Alright, so welcome all to a fun thing that we will see how long it lasts. Cause oh boy. But hey, we're here. We're gonna be doing this. So intro.
We have an intro?
You are all in the common area. The common grounds it's a very large park. It takes up a significant part of the city of where you are, which is New Greenwich, a thriving little port town that turned into a major port city after the war ended, which you would all know ended about 2 months ago in July. July, yes. In the common, there are people going about. A lot of them have umbrellas out. It is raining, not hard, but significant enough to warrant an umbrella or some sort of larger coat. You notice as you all are all in the more center, you're all in the center area. It's pretty quiet. As this is pretty much, you could assume this is peak work hours, so not a lot of people are free. The children are probably at school. And for the most part, due to the post-war efforts, there are a lot of homeless people in this common area at the common moment. So pretty much the only real people there are homeless and the occasional mounted police officer, which you have seen a lot more of in the late coming days due to some sort of large event. And I'm going to have Will roll a history check.
I rolled a 14. Is that enough?
That is enough. So Will, you would know that towards this time of year, a lot of leaders convene at a certain country for talks or just gallantries. This one's a bit more important because this is the post-war talks. The treaty of which the Octobanians and the Ozian forces will be signed here, specifically in the city. So police presence has been noticeably higher and more on alerts. But yeah. You guys start off here. So if you want to know where you guys' characters are, you're all pretty much close to each other. Through some circumstance or another, you've all bumped into each other and, to hide from the rain, have taken refuge in a cafe or little bistro area that's inside the common area. There is a fair few people there, but not too many. Many of them to themselves are reserved. Yeah.
Alright, well, I probably am just, at, a table in, a corner. I'm probably, I've got, a coffee or a tea or something, and I'm, maybe I'm reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm reading the newspaper. I'm reading the newspaper.
So we're all inside the cafe, correct?
You're all inside the cafe for the most part, yes.
We're inside the cafe, but we're not a group yet.
You're not a group yet, no. You've all just kind of found the cafe and decided to, for one reason or another, just take refuge there while the rain's gonna pass.
I'm wearing a nice gray and black suit with some gold trim, tall riding boots, very gentlemanly appearance.
Yeah.
Let me
I've got very standardized commoner clothes on. And I assume that this is the kind of cafe that has a bar with stools in front of it.
Yep, it does. At the bar,
and then I'm just sitting at one of those.
All right, at the counter, there is a older gentleman with kind of a cracked lens on one of his glasses, gray hair that's balding, but it's still pretty long considering. You can see little pointed ears poking out from behind underneath his hair. And he's just cleaning a glass at the current moment. One of the waitresses is mulling about. She is about 6. She's not tall, but not short. You can tell by the way she's kind of going around that she's a bit more nimble on her feet. She's able to get everyone pretty quickly, and then return back to the counter with the which you presume is probably another worker at the cafe.
Maxwell is near the front of the entrance, absolutely sopping wet, drying himself off, cursing quietly to himself. He lost his umbrella.
Oh.
Aw.
Have you guys ever seen the episode Samurai Jack where he goes into the bar
No.
and just like orders hot water?
I'll
Jeez.
take a glass of milk.
No, Bronze, have you guys ever seen that?
I
No,
don't
I
remember,
have
don't
not.
remember particularly.
I
Are you
remember.
gonna do that?
I was planning to do something like that. My dog's gonna be quiet.
All right.
Propped up in the corner.
It adds to the ambiance.
Yes, there's dog. So I'm just kind of propped up in the corner, leaning back. Probably also reading a newspaper.
You guys see on the newspaper, it's a lot of. You don't know if it's propaganda particularly, but it's a lot of like pictures of Ozian forces on the beaches, and a lot of depictions of the war, and then the victory of the Ozian flag over the Yoktobanian capital.
What would I roll to determine if it is propaganda?
Insight.
Are you done, dog?
And what I just know,
I rolled an 11.
You would just you would know, Will, but you would know Vader, that this is definitely propaganda. It is definitely it's them glorifying their victories a lot, and it's a lot of grandizing and grandiose speech and all that shit.
and
think
realizing
that's done.
it sucked considerably more.
Yeah, presumably, yeah. The waitress approaches you, since you know you sit down and you're doing your thing. Excuse me, sir. Need anything to drink?
Who was that asking?
That is the waitress asking Vader's character.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to do voices now. I'm doing voices because it helps differentiate who's talking.
all right.
You can't need your voices for NPCs.
Yeah, I guess for NPCs. No, thank you.
All right then. If you need anything at all, just ring the bell. And on every one of the tables there's a little bell, and then she skirts off back behind the counter. Yeah, the little bell.
I've been to restaurants. I've actually been at restaurants where like a Mexican thing where we had a little flag you would raise up. I don't remember what it was called. I'm getting off track.
That's all right.
Olive Garden have something like that.
Yeah.
That was weird. I just heard something whistling, but I have no idea what it was. Like house of making noises.
Probably falling bombs. Don't worry.
Jesus
Anyone?
Christ.
Oh man, then the Mexicans are finally attacking. I knew it.
What did you just say?
They don't want to pay. They
Did you say
don't want
the
to pay.
Mexicans are finally attacking.
Yeah, they're finally invading. They're sick of not paying for the wall.
We are
Wait,
being
where's
recorded,
Mexico?
correct?
Yes, we are recording.
You're recording, yeah.
Oh, so I can't say anything extremely vulgar.
There's a Mexico
Probably
in this
not.
realm?
There technically is. Yeah, it's Sapin.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I
It's like-
thought Sapin was Spain.
It is. It's also Mexico.
What's
It's
the difference?
It's all the Hispanics in one.
all
area.
the-
All of the minorities have been generalized into single countries.
That is
completely
actually true,
disregarding their
kind of.
diverse ethnicities.
That's how Stranger works. Anyways, so Vader and Will are to themselves. Grim, your character has arrived, or are they?
Is sitting at a bar, or is sitting at one
stool.
of the stools in front of the counter,
Okay.
just kind of reading over that letter from the dead person.
Right. I need to send that letter in a little bit. Ranger, what are you doing?
I need to actually give my introduction. I was going to, but then the dogs distracted me.
They're good boys, Granger. I almost called you Grip.
There's always something. Yeah, so like you said, like Maxwell was just hanging by the front door trying to dry himself off.
Yes. And failing because he is that wet.
Yeah. Okay, so my character Toa, she's walking in the front door. She's like in her like normal like kind of tight fitting clothing. And she's got kind of looks like she doesn't have a belly, but she has that nice big straw hat. So she's still wet, but now it's dripping off her, and some of it's probably getting on the Maxwell.
Are you going to Vinny? Are you going to reveal our character sheets
damn
to
it.
each other as we introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah.
As we
Might
move?
I might as well. Yeah. Why not?
All right. I don't think anyone's got anything secret on this.
I have sensitive material in mine.
Oh no. I will not.
Yeah,
I will
but we
not.
can't
I will not
see the
actually.
character sheets.
I'm
can't
gonna-
Okay,
see
okay.
each other's
Just have
characters
the
gonna show-
with those specific permissions.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is that's Grimm's character. Who's the
Which one?
The Grimm. That is the lady at the lady at the bar.
I don't
Yes.
see it yet.
I don't
Yeah.
see anything.
We don't see it.
See-
Yeah, you need to
see?
hit show to players.
I don't.
I did
Yeah, I
just
don't really
it's just-
see it.
it's just show to players. Why is it not showing everyone else? That's weird. Hold on.
I could only see my character right now.
Yeah, so
I can only see
Same.
that too.
Can you see that one?
I only see mine.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, we'll do that later. Fuck it. we'll do that later. But for now, yeah. So everyone is in the bar for the most part, or Ranger, you were in the
Yes,
middle.
I
Of something.
kind of got interrupted.
It's all right. It's good.
But yeah, so like, when she walks in, she kind of had like you kind of see her weapons. That she has a wakizashi. Well, I don't know why I couldn't say that. The short sword against her hip and a rifle sent across her back, which is also still dripping wet. And like I said, it's getting it's dripping off of her stuff onto Maxwell,
What? He's just cursing more.
and she hasn't actually noticed because she's not paying attention to him.
As you enter,
Tomas basically looks up from his newspaper and sees this very oddly dressed and heavily armed person walk in, and he's just like,
the old man speaks up. Hello, miss. Sorry, no weapons allowed in the establishment. Just put them over there. And he gestures to a very small box.
I was thinking you were gonna say like an umbrella stand or something.
No, it's a very small box.
A box. Is it big
Yep.
enough to actually fit a rifle?
Yeah, it can fit. You just open it up and see what happens.
Oh, it's like magic.
Yeah.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic chest, yeah. He's gonna kill you. First time, this is where your first encounter starts.
Encounter.
Very,
everything in the
very.
bar.
Alright, roll initiative.
You don't you dare break the rules. You get eaten. Okay, but no, she nods her head below her head and walks over and opens up the box.
Yep, the box you cannot see the bottom of the box.
So it's just like a bottomless pit.
A bottomless pit. Assuming that he's telling you to put your weapons in there, you can probably get them out.
So it's okay. So for lack of a better term, it's a TARDIS box.
It's like a bag of holding, but it's a crate of holding.
Okay, she like pulls her rifle out of its. Yeah. Why is it whenever we actually start playing these games when I lose my ability to talk? Why? You don't have that
Jinsipa.
problem?
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
When I play in
Situation.
person, it happens all the time.
Okay, but yeah, so she like unties the slinger weapons and like gently sets them into the box.
The box chimes a little bit, and then it closes on its own.
Fancy.
We do our best. We are a establishment after all. We can't have people brandishing weapons around, especially in these times. And he gestures over to like the posters on the wall that he probably didn't want to put up there, but they're all Ozia is victorious. Celebrate the honor of our soldiers. Oh yeah, all that kind of jazz. It's like on one poster on the wall, but he looks like it's in a corner that if he didn't point it out, you probably wouldn't notice. Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of frown a little, noticing that.
Yep. As you're gonna sit down, or are you gonna?
I'm going to approach the bar.
Maxwell
that-
as well, feeling sufficiently dried off, so he's not dripping anymore, walks over to the bar as well.
Do you have any weapons physically showing on your person, or?
No, they would all be in
Nope.
his
Alright.
bag.
All right. Yep. You
You're
both
gonna make him
you
drop the
both
whole
approach the
bag in the
counter.
box.
I'm also gonna walk over there to the bar
Cut it
now.
out.
Vinny, question. Would
Sorry, hold
the... Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. Would the whip that I'm carrying be considered a worthy weapon?
Yes, you
I
would have.
assume
You would have.
so.
You would have
Okay.
put it in the box as you were.
Well,
as you were
I just wanted to make sure of that before anything else.
yeah,
I
you would have.
very
You
much
would.
assume a whip counts as a weapon. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm saying, like, for all they know, it could just be some rope that I just happen to have on my
A whip looks like a
person.
whip.
A whip
Grim.
does not look like a piece of rope.
It's not.
Those
Not.
are very different
Doesn't
things.
doesn't you make it out of rope?
You don't make a whip out of rope, though. It's a
You
bad
don't.
idea.
Arsonist Indy.
You do when you're in a tight
Cindy.
spot.
Arsonist Cindy is that
If you're in a tight spot, you think you fall back on a more effective whip.
I'm sorry.
Get that joke.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So yep. So you both approach the bar. The man walks over to each of you. Now then, do you care for a drink?
I'm sorry about me coughing, by the way. It's out of character. I'm still getting over being sick.
That's all right. Hey man.
Just some coffee, thank you.
Coffee. Care for anything on that? The creamer, sugar?
A lot of sugar. A
Lot of
lot
sugar?
of sugar.
Fair enough. And he looks at your character ranger. And you?
Can I get some hot water, please?
Hot water. Not
Hot
not tea.
water?
Not tea, not coffee.
I have my own way of doing things. Thank you.
That's fair enough.
I just kind of lean over because I assume that they're relatively close enough for me to be hearing this.
Yeah,
Just
for the
kind
most
of
part.
lean
It's
over and
it's a
side eye.
it's an empty like establishment for the most part. Like there's only like a handful of other patrons that are there, and they're mostly like either conversing with themselves or just reading the paper and trying to get by, sort of deal.
Okay.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
he asked you both for $1 each.
Okay.
So if you want to know, that'd be yeah, $1. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
He takes out a very wet dollar.
He when he takes it into his hand, it automatically dries, and then he slides it into the register.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like a useful bit of magic to have if you're a cashier.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's like a mundane use of supernatural powers.
Or precipitation, if you
I
want to
wish
know.
I could.
Oh, okay, precipitation.
Mm.
Alright,
Yeah, just kind of.
I'm debating whether I want to try to throw a wrench into things yet or not.
never mind. Prestigitation's fucking
Oh,
awesome.
the wrenches got to be thrown in a few minutes.
Like, honestly, I'm kind of debating whether I should just have her pull it out, or she only has like usually a currency on her. I'm debating whether I want to have that be an issue or not.
Quick question.
hmm
What was the conversion supposed to be for, like, gold to dollars?
It is
One
so
gold is $100, right?
one gold's $100. So you would have given him a copper coin.
So I have $100 if I have 10 gold.
you have
Yeah.
you have $1,000. You have 10 gold.
Yeah,
I
shit.
started with 10 gold as well.
So isn't it 100 silver, right? That's how the conversion works in D&D?
Yeah, it's 100. It's 100. 100. It's so 1 gold is 10 silver. 1 silver is 10
100
copper. Yes.
I feel like they're
So-
really paying it $1. I don't think it's worth trying to mess with the numbers yet.
To just
Yeah.
do so in your on your currency sheet, you put down 9 copper, 9 silver, and then 9 gold. So you'd be 999 across the board.
I guess it's. So, which one of these is silver? Which one of these is the silver one? Because 3 of them are
Silver would-
colored silver. Is it the
Yes,
triangle
the
one?
first one is silver,
It's
the triangle.
The first, yeah, the triangle is silver.
Okay.
The brown one is copper.
I'm
Ignore
not
the
sure.
EP. Ignore EP.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's-
shit. I didn't even
Platinum?
notice you was there.
Yeah, Electrum, and no one fucking uses Electrum. Electrum is fucking pointless.
Isn't Electrum supposed to be like an in-between of silver and gold?
Yeah, but no one uses it. No one fucking uses it. It's whatever.
Alright, so my character reaches into a little leather pouch on the other side of her hip from where her sword was and just pulls $1 and sets it on the counter. And this one is dry.
Good for you.
Poor Maxwell. He's not having a good day.
So he takes your money for the most part. When do you hand him Ozian note or do you hand him a Norian note?
Let's just say Ozian, it's easier that way.
Ozian, all right, cool. He takes it and he's like, thank you. And then you get your hot water pretty quickly. And a minute later, Vader, you get your coffee as well.
Alright, I think that was Grim.
That was me.
Graham?
Oh,
I was Graham.
Megs.
I was Megs. Shit, I
Yeah.
forgot that Megs is here too. Yeah, Megs says that. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing this all day. My bad.
Alright.
No, it's fine.
So am I.
Running a hot rod down Main Street.
I do it in normal conversation. I confuse you guys.
Now, did your character say that, or are you saying that?
Exactly a loud car just drive by on Main Street. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, fucking, like some performance Nissan or something. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but performance and Nissan are never two words that I usually associate together. Like, I'm aware it's a thing, but like,
Okay, but yeah, back to the game. Does this place have a fireplace? Just out of curiosity.
It does not. It doesn't look like this place usually needs one normally.
Okay,
Maxwell was hoping for one and
Yeah,
was
man.
sorely disappointed.
Hoping for what?
a fireplace.
Fireplace.
Would you care for and the little lady, the little waitress lady asked, "Oh, would you care for a dry up? We can offer you
Thank
service."
you. Please.
A dry up.
Yes, it's a dry up.
Whatever that means, thank you, please.
And you see her hair lift up and then ignite,
What?
and a large amount of heat emanates from her, and takes about a minute, but you dry off pretty quickly after she turns on, and then she like rubs her head, and then the fire goes out.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Us fire genocides gotta stick together, you know. And he nudges the old guy, and he just kind of rolls his eyes.
while all that's going on, I tap on the counter a couple of times to try and get a server's attention.
Pardon me. There's a bit of a show going on over there. You need help, ma'am?
Could I get a cup of tea, please?
What kind? We got a few varied types.
Give me whatever is your most generic and basic tea.
Generic and basic. Green it is.
Wow.
It is. Hey, don't say it
Shots
isn't.
fired.
Don't say it.
Shots
Don't say it ain't if
fired.
it ain't. Don't say it ain't if it ain't.
Earl Grey hot.
He hands you. Oh,
I've never
great.
seen the next I've never seen the next generation.
He makes the tea.
Man, you've
Hands
never
it to
seen
you.
Next Generation?
No.
Oh God.
Fix that.
Little Earl Grey.
I'm a fan.
He hands you the tea. Charges you $1 like he charges everyone else. Pretty
So
cheap
that's
place.
9 across the board for everything, right?
Oh crap! I turned
Yeah,
the light
across
off.
both everything. Yep. Everything. It's been pretty cheap, all things considered. Yeah. But yeah, you're all enjoying your drinks.
That's
No.
probably because no one bought the alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. You're all enjoying your drinks. You're all perusing and. Yep. Are you guys gonna do anything before?
I was trying to say something, but you kept going.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah, so my character just takes her hot water and goes and finds a nice, quiet, seat out of the way somewhere, like at a table.
Mhm.
She pulls off her backpack, which my back, and puts it down beside her, and she takes her hat off and sets it on the table, which makes it very obvious that she has, really pale purple skin and tall ears.
So, her hat. It's like the full
Yeah,
Vietnamese
full
rice hat,
straw
right?
hat.
Awesome.
It's not just Vietnamese. Did the bot just run out of me audio?
She is the Vietnamese in the fucking trees.
But, yeah, so she sits down and reaches in her backpack and pulls a little cloth pouch of herbs, which she dumps into the hot water.
Aight.
Is she drinking?
Alright
dirt?
then.
You just ask if she's drinking dirt.
Yes.
That is what it would appear.
Yeah, but like I said, so you can also now tell that she's a drow. She has pale purple skin and tall ears.
You see one of the patrons in the cafe take a note of this and buries their head a little bit deeper into their paper.
Which side did the Drow fight on? Or did they fight in the war?
The Drow nations did not fight in wars. No, did not fight in the war at all. No,
Okay.
they were not at all present for the most part.
Is anti-drow racism a thing in this city?
Oh my.
Mayhaps.
generally, I think the rule is if drow exist, anti-drow racism will be a thing.
There.
I was gonna say, because aren't drow generally supposed to be the evil ones?
Yes. Time you said it today.
Well, first time I said it during the game, though.
True, true.
that's
Which, yeah,
fair.
I can get why you'd
True.
want to get it on tape.
Yep. So you guys are all chilling. There's that guy, doing his thing of being troubled that there's a drought in presence.
The
And
only one.
yeah, I guess probably the one that's just showing it the most. And for the most part, it seems pretty quiet up until there is a fairly abrupt, cease to the rain. And
Oh?
there is you feel something quake underneath your feet, like the ground shaking underneath your feet, and what you could describe as an explosion happening
Oh.
not very far from where you guys are. And
Oh, no.
it's loud enough to rumble the glasses on the counters and maybe upset some of the cats in the rafters, trying to get get away from the rain. And
You okay?
a single cat comes out. I hit the burp. A single cat does fall from the rafters and kind of scurries off into the kitchen. What the hell is that? That doesn't smell good.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's probably bad news for you, and me, and everyone else here. Again.
Obviously.
Hopefully not.
I'm gonna get up on my feet and I'm just gonna kind of walk up like the storefront. Is it like a solid wall or is there like
It's glass.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to
From-
like look out and see what I can see without
Uh,
exiting the building.
Roll a perception check.
I have a perception. Performance persuasion.
Perception.
Oh, it's its own
yeah,
thing.
it's a separate
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, and it won't let me roll a d20 for it, so I'm gonna have to roll a d20 manually.
You can
Yes,
just click
you
on
can
the
just click
skill
it.
from your
No,
your.
it's not working because
character sheet.
it's the skills ones are, but passive wisdom is not letting me do. Roll 1d20 plus 10. Because it has a
Yep.
10 for my passive wisdom, so I assume that's my modifier.
It is not. That's not how that works now.
Oh,
No. Vader,
One
is
minute.
this question?
Which
Have you played D&D before?
yes, never with this character sheet though. Never
Here.
with this
Okay,
particular-
so your modifier is
There you go.
It's
Oh,
a
wow,
big
fuck.
number.
if you open up your
Oh no,
your,
I couldn't
character sheet,
find the skill. Never mind. There it is.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You roll that.
And
Yeah.
if you-
I crit. Okay, so can I roll it or?
Yeah, you roll it. Yeah,
Okay.
you roll it. I guess I'll
Yeah,
roll the
there,
shiny too.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see
11.
it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's
Hiding in my skills.
it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
Right around. I want to say right around here. You can see smoke billowing. If you want to know where you guys are in the common, you're right here.
All right.
So
Okay,
there's
so the-
smoke billowing from this
So
direction,
we can
particularly.
just see it like straight line.
Yeah, pretty much straight ahead. You can see the smoke from there.
So the blue mark where that's outside of the common is where the explosion happens.
Yes.
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 Okay.
And you see one of the patrons put on a gray hat and kind of rush outside.
Can I rush out after him?
Sure.
Does
Yeah.
the gray hat, does it look familiar? Would I think that it maybe has any specific to it?
No. It's if you would have seen these hats before because you would have been in the city. He's a cop. So it's one of the cop
Oh,
hats.
he's a cop. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually also, I'm gonna run it over to the bar, put my hat on, which is not a police hat. It's just, your normal, Stetson kind of thing, and I'm also gonna start heading for the door, trying to see what's happening.
Actually, in that case, I'm going to go over to the place where all the weapons stuff is and grab my weapons and presumably my general pack of armor and shit.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and head outside.
I'm gonna call over my shoulder. Well, I'm gonna go look into this. Anyone who wants to come along, feel free.
Well, you're gonna have to leave anyways. We're closing up shop after that. Don't want to let the wrong crowd, if you know what I mean.
Tomas just like sighs, folds up his newspaper, and walks over to things in the box. Fine, I guess I'll do.
Maxwell does the same. How he finally found a warm place to stay for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna also go get my
There
rifle
is-
from the box as I do.
There,
this.
there is an umbrella hanging, and it looks like one of those like, take it if you want it, kind of umbrellas.
He takes it.
Wait, how tall is Maxwell?
He is
Roughly.
5'9".
Oh,
Oh,
He's a tiny boy.
he's tiny.
Yes.
He is a very tall midget.
You can't say that word. It's racist.
Can we say that online?
yes, you can still say very tall midget online, I think. Unless suddenly you're not allowed to say midget online.
I mean, you can pretty much say anything you want online.
Okay, but are we going to get in trouble for saying midget online?
Nobody
where do you-
watches
what-
this
I'm gonna get
anyway.
in trouble.
Is this going on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh.
Nobody
well, then,
watches
yeah,
it
okay.
anyway, so who
Yeah.
cares?
Well, people might watch this one because it's regular D&D.
Yeah, but still, like, whatever.
Yeah. But my character's gonna put her hat back on and walk over to the weapon box too. Just typical.
Yep. So you guys are heading out then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a few other patrons leave as well, but they go in different directions. And as the last one leaves, the smaller Fire Genasi waitress lady closes a blind and then locks the door. Yeah. So, as you guys are heading to the crime scene, as you assume, you can smell there's an odd smell to the smoke. Like, it's not, from what you can assume.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
We get on the roll for.
Through my experience, can I recognize it?
No,
I couldn't
actually.
hear what you said. Could you repeat that? My audio cut out.
Basically, as you guys approach the crime scene, or where the explosion happened at least, you can tell that the smoke smells off. Like, it doesn't smell like fire. It smells like something else.
And I cannot tell what it is.
Would it be something that I would possibly recognize the scent of?
No, not at all.
No?
It's an odd one.
Okay.
As we approach, I'm gonna start reaching into my trench coat.
I'm, meanwhile, going to be, just kinda looking for anybody along the way that might look hurt. Like, injured.
As you approach the area, it's right in front of what appears to be some sort of publication site, like a newspaper press. It looks like it got hit by something, presumably. You see smoke billowing from the top floor of this main office area, and there are, a few people using water spells to douse out the flames, but for the most part, there's a lot of cops like cordoning off the area and dragging what you can assume are bodies out of the building. It's not a very, very pretty sight, by any means. Yeah. As you guys approach the scene, though, you are stopped by a gray suited officer.
Hello
Scar,
Is Gracie just a nickname for cops in this?
gray suits are a nickname for cops in this.
It's
Yes.
funny, I'm wearing a gray suit.
Do they mistake you as an officer?
Oh, you. What are y'all doing here? This area is cordoned off.
We were patrons at a nearby cafe, and they obviously closed up because of the situation. We just came to see what happened.
Well, it's none of your business what happened. Now,
I came... Sorry?
Go ahead, go for it.
I came here to potentially offer up my services to help any potentially injured people.
Well, your service would be much appreciated if there were any injured. It's mostly dead. Whatever hit this place hit it strangely.
Is there some sort of explosion?
I shouldn't be saying this, but apparently no. It's something else. I mean, not really sure exactly what happened yet. It's seriously just happened, obviously, so information is iffy at the moment.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear all about it in the papers tomorrow.
Out of
Hey!
curiosity,
Assuming it doesn't cover it up.
Do you say that in
feel like
character?
Sure.
I'm gonna kind of cast him a sidelong glance when he says that.
The officer like disregards it, but just like acknowledges what you said and is kind of like, "Shut up, kid." The officer looks a bit old. He has like a grayed out mustache, and for the most part, you know, looks a bit done with his job.
Oh,
um,
Oh yeah. So as an officer from a bit younger and a bit taller officer from behind says, "Hey, what are you doing with those civvies? You can't have anyone over here. The place is probably not safe yet." And he stops and kind of looks specifically at you, Ranger, and squints his eyes. Anyways, this area is not secure yet. We can't have anyone, even people trying to help in this area yet. So, you all should move along for the most part.
Well, where else do we have to go? All the cafes are closed.
If you need to go anywhere, well, since you're here, I guess.
Oh, not again.
Only for the first few hours.
My audio dropped again. Sorry.
If you all could provide us where you all have been in the past few hours, you all get here pretty quickly.
I only recently came into town this morning, and I've spent most of my day in the common.
As have I. I walked here in the rain and found that cafe. As you can see, I was sopping wet.
I've been in town for a couple days. I'm currently on a bit of a tour.
Tour. Let's see. And you, what are you doing here? And he looks specific. He looks very intently on your character, Ranger.
I arrived by boat only a few hours ago. I came in about when the rain started. Just trying to find somewhere to drive.
I see. I see. Very well then. I'm gonna have to have you all come into the station though, if you guys need a place to stay for the most part. We're going to need to make sure your stories check out for the most you know, as times as it is. And he gestures to another officer, a third one. This one looks a bit more gruff-faced. And he has a kind of a poncho that's covering very intently and specifically covering his right arm. He comes on over. What do you need? Oh, we need you to escort these civvies back to the station for further questioning. Fine. All right, you guys. How many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you. All 5 of you follow me. I'll have you guys brought to the station. Yep. You'll follow him?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
Maxwell follows him.
I assume
So-
that we're not being detained, so yes.
You're not being detained.
It's like information we get like the station marked on the map if it's important.
Yep. Oh, we'll have them marked right. It's right over. Right over. I gotta remember the station. Had it marked down here.
Oh,
Where is it?
here.
Ah,
He didn't mark it very big.
Yeah.
no, he did not.
So I'm gonna just do a little thing right here. So explosion here, station here.
Oh gosh, that's
there.
very big.
Hello.
There. Better.
Gee,
He
I
made
wonder
up-
where
yeah.
it is.
Vinny, you had the exact opposite problem now.
Hey, it's not going to be forgotten this time. We will know where that station is.
It is a
It's
landmark.
somewhere in that
There
area.
you go. How about that?
Sure.
Better.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, yep. So the cop escorts you. Oh, and by the way, name's Patrick, Lieutenant Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick.
Yep. He takes you guys down. Takes you about a few minutes to get down there. It's not very. After the explosion, streets are pretty light, even lighter than before somehow. Get the occasional. Get the occasional person looking your guys' way because they're curious what the hell's going on, but not much intention.
Is
Trying
there
to see.
anything notable about the building that exploded?
It was a press building, and you would know it's a press building because they had a big old sign on the front. It was New Greenwich Times, and it's the paper that you guys were reading in the cafe, particularly.
What reason would they have that?
You guys arrive at the station after a few minutes of wandering through, and it's a fairly large. It's probably the second largest building in this city. It's about 4 stories tall, probably the tallest building you guys have probably seen in a while, other than like maybe a castle. If you guys have ever been to a castle, it has the first floor. There are a few officers kind of like mulling about. There is a receptionist lady who is, bund hair, thick wire-framed glasses, the whole shebang.
Basically the chick from Ghostbusters.
Essentially, yeah. And
Which one?
and
The receptionist.
and as you guys
Bless you.
as Fitzpatrick's approaches the front desk,
Jesus Christ, dude.
he starts talking to one of the lady at the front desk. And I actually want you guys to roll a perception check around to get this a good once over, because so you guys don't miss anything particularly.
Ooh.
Oh,
One second.
Grim is very perspective.
Oh,
Grim is very perceptive. I'm pretty damn perceptive.
you get ooh,
I could
oh.
have been perceptive.
Maxwell is not perceptive at all.
He's got too much water in his eyes still.
So,
Or Maxwell.
Julia.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you talking about my character? It's Julia.
Julia and Toa, you both, as you guys see a wanted, a posted sign, like a big bulletin board with like a bunch of bounties and wanted posters, and you just so happen to catch a very peculiar one that's written on like old parchment, like almost like bamboo papyrus.
Yeah.
And it has a very similar the person that's wanted. It's in a foreign language that Grim you can't read, but hey Ranger, you can read that.
Actually, what language?
You can read that.
I was supposed to pick a bunch of.
to God, Vinny. I swear to
You
God.
can see that just
Okay.
fine, actually. And it's and it has a very you do not speak that language now.
It's alright. I didn't know that would.
It's written in Japanese.
It's in Drow. Drow is Japanese in this, and oh boy, it's definitely, it looks very similar to Ranger's character.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And it looks like people have noticed that as well. The officer pushes you guys back. All right, well, I'm gonna take you guys over to a little waiting area. You guys can wait this out. I'm gonna have a word with you, Miss. He points to
Oh shoot! I forgot to add in my 2 extra languages.
No,
and he points to Toa. Well, I'm not gonna have a word with you. The chief is.
sorry, coughing.
That's alright. So he takes, and what are you gonna say? How are you gonna respond to that, Ranger?
So could you repeat what you said? I actually couldn't hear the first time.
The lieutenant comes back to you and he says for you to follow him. He's gonna take you somewhere else.
Very well.
You're gonna talk to his superior. Yep.
Very well. Lead on.
So he takes you four to a little area. There's like a little couch. There's like a couch and some reading material, and it's pretty nice actually for a waiting area. And he takes Ranger's character to the 4th floor. He's pretty silent throughout it. Sorry. I got gas. Ugh, burping up. Ooh,
Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm good. And he takes you to the 4th floor. There is a large heavy set of doors that are before you. And okay,
my bad.
welcome back.
Okay, yeah.
And he knocks on the door twice. And then you hear a feminine voice come out from behind the door. Yes, come in. And
Oh,
opens
God,
the door.
it's pretty-
He opens the door, and you see a woman at the very far end of a very large room. And yeah, a very large room. At the sides of the rooms, there are medals and trophies and guns, lots of fucking guns that line like the walls of the room. Guns from different countries, guns that you've never fucking seen before. And above her table, above her desk is the severed head of what you assume is a manticore. It's this very large lion head. Your room creeps me out, Chief. I don't care. Now come on in. And the lieutenant gestures you forward, Ranger.
Yeah. Toa takes her hat off and approaches the desk.
She gestures and the lieutenant closes the doors behind you. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
I've been a long way from home for a long time. Are you kidding me? Audio dropped again.
But a few. The only reason why I'd even bother
I'm
talking
sorry,
to you.
my audio dropped again. Could you start over? I'm really sorry.
A few folk came in asking for your head. Now, normally I don't get into other countries' affairs, but yours is interesting. You have a lot of very high price on your head, and people like that don't tend to wander into this kind of city. Especially during these times when, well, a lot of important people are going to be convening here soon. We can't really have much happening. I mean, granted, we're already having a bit of trouble, as you presumably already know. She reaches under her desk and gets a bottle of whiskey and takes 2 glasses out. Go for a drink.
Sure.
She pours you a little bit of glass. Pours herself a little glass. And as she's doing this, you notice that she's doing this only with one arm, because the other arm is she's wearing a professional like gray suit, like an actual gray suit, but the right sleeve is limp.
Oh.
And you notice that like there's like a very familiar pattern scar that's going from like where you assume her arm was to like her left cheek. So the only reason why I would normally hand you over to them, no problem, but it's a bit of an issue with that. Ozzy is an extradite to Noir, at least not yet. So they have no authority to claim you or lay a finger on you. If they do, they'd break a treaty we have with their nation for the most part. So I'm gonna do you a favor.
I'm listening.
My man, Saint Patrick over there. He'll help you out. I'll have him escorting you around in case you need help. For the most part, at least. In exchange, well, consider this a favor you'll repay in the long term. Not right now yet.
Nothing's ever free in this world.
If that were the case, then Yogg-Tobania wouldn't have to go into war, and would it? Regardless of that.
Oh, sorry.
Regardless of that. Exactly who's hunting you.
That would be a very long list of people.
I'd imagine. For the most part, doesn't seem like they're too preoccupied in getting you. For now, at least. But to keep the conspiracies to a minimum, I wouldn't say that the news press accident was an accident. News travels fast in the city. They'll know you're here eventually. I mean, they already do. So keep an eye out. Make sure your back isn't turned to the wrong people and all that sort of thing. Yada yada. She finishes her whiskey and writes something down quickly and hands you a little letter. Use this if you need to get anywhere. Just try not to spill your own blood in my city. It'd be travesty. True travesty.
Grim,
What's happening?
what are you doing?
What?
Language proficiency! Language proficiency!
What happened?
Repeatedly
And
rolling
language
language
in the chat.
proficiency.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to get it to open up.
That's you click the little speech bubble thing.
I meant to open it up so that I could put in the language. My bad. I'm
Wow,
sorry.
that completely cut the tone out of that scene.
Right?
I'm so sorry.
She, just as you go to the door, go meet up with your group that you came in with. We'll have you all leave in just a minute. We had to have an excuse to get a hold of you after all.
Well,
And yeah, she says she drinks the rest of her whiskey and dushes you off.
what? Oh, I appreciate the advice. Toa said that she slips the letter into her shirt and then walks out.
The doors the doors close automatically behind her.
Is there
After-
more magic in the city?
It's a magic heavy city. They learned their lesson after the war, you could say. As you approach, as you get back downstairs, and we're gonna cut to actually you four that were in the waiting room,
I'll grab
Cause
get
things-
something to drink.
because things did happen while you was doing your thoughts.
Really? Alright.
So, as you guys got into the waiting room, you were seated down.
I'll be back in like a minute.
Seated down. All right, come. You were seated down, and for the most part, they didn't really come to get you for interrogation. The officer from before comes back down, and he kind of waits in the room with you. So, you guys are visiting, eh?
Yes. Say that.
I guess
Indeed.
you could call what I'm doing visiting.
What'd you call it then?
I would call it passing through.
Let's see.
Just
That's visiting.
it's not
That's what
visiting when you
visiting
don't
is.
have plans to stay for more than a cup of tea.
No, that's visiting.
That's what visiting
Yeah,
is.
that's visiting.
You'd be passing through if you didn't stop here.
You would be visiting if you stayed for more than an hour.
Well, where
Well,
were you
you've
going
stayed
to
for
go?
more than an hour, so you have visited.
Well, enough.
This is a stupid
Regardless.
discussion.
Regardless of the semantics of the situation, what brought you? What's interesting to be passing through the city? Especially when all the bigwigs are showing up.
I'm back.
That was part of it. I just heard that New Greenwich was a very nice city.
I didn't actually hear what you said, Vinny. Could you say that again quick?
Been on a
Interesting-
bit of a tour- I've been on
Interesting
a
time
bit
to be
of a tour.
visiting.
Yes, I've been on a bit of
Ah.
a tour of Osea as of late.
A tour, eh?
Yes.
Look for anything particular?
Get a general sense of things. And besides, visiting right after a war means that, you know, generally things are cheaper. Nobody's traveling because of the war.
You're not wrong there. That's a fact. For the most part, from what I've seen, shops are kind of reserved nowadays. The war really put a damper on the Osean economy, and you didn't hear this from me, but is rumors of little political action happening underneath the scenes for the most part.
There always is.
You're right on that, sister. You're right on that. Brother.
Sister.
Yeah.
That's his brother's by accident.
Two dudes.
Two dudes chilling in a hot tub.
No, stop.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Fine.
He accidentally called Will's character sister.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was a slip of the tongue. Oh no.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
It's
grab
because
something.
I've been playing so many female characters as of late, I think.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of female characters in the party.
There are. There's only
It's
two actually.
two. Yeah, it's minority.
Well, you've been mostly interacting with the female characters.
Yeah.
That's true. He takes the takes a little cigarette out of his pouch and smokes it because it's the 1980s, it's the 1800s, and who fucking kids about lung cancer?
1980s.
90s.
1980s. Oh man,
The stereotype of the Irish cop is alive and well in this fantasy universe.
it is. St. Patrick is here, and he's getting ready to throw down.
Called him
Um,
like 3 different things so far, all of them stereotypically Irish.
It's not stereotype until he's drinking beer.
He's got drinking Guinness.
He offers a cigarette to anyone else in the room.
I'll take it.
What's going on?
One.
I went
The
to get a
cops
drink.
are offering you a
Maxwell.
cigarette.
Takes one.
Ah.
In 1890s, everybody smokes.
Julia politely declines.
Yeah. Yep. So you guys are all smoking it up in the.
Smoking it up.
It's
Smoking.
it's not dank kush.
It's just it's not dank kush, unfortunately.
This isn't weed, Shaggy.
It's just
No,
tobacco.
It's just cheap tobacco.
It's very cheap tobacco. Yeah.
It's
I'm just
Civil
like,
War tobacco.
This is terrible. I'm used to I'm just kind of thinking to myself as I was smoking it. Wow, this is terrible. You know what? I'm just gonna reach into. How about this? I reach into my jacket pocket and I pull out 2 nice cigars and I light one for myself and one for the cop.
Wow.
Wealthy, I see.
I'm happy. I'm happy with what he gave me.
You got on my good side. Look at you. He takes a cigar, and you notice as he takes it, there's a bit of a glint underneath his coat from his left side.
That's where he's.
Obviously he's packing.
Yeah, because he's a cop.
And it's a weird shape. It's a very weird shape.
Irishman.
Can I
Um,
do a perception check?
It's not enough. It's not enough to really see. It's not enough to really tell what it is. It's a weapon. It's probably a weapon of some sort. All right. Well, your friend should be heading down in a few. I don't even know you're all same group for the most part.
We
Oh,
only just
names.
met.
I see. Oh then. And at this point, Ranger, your character arrives at the place and the thing and the time.
To do the thing.
Yeah.
Vader, are you okay?
Yes.
Oh man. So yeah, as you approach down, Patrick looks at you. So you're still alive then? That's good, I suppose.
For the moment. Are you kidding me? Discord audio cut out again.
The center of
I'm sorry, my Discord audio
beyond the rising sun. For the
I'm
most
sorry,
part,
my audio completely cut out.
she got in a bit of hot water, I'd imagine.
Well, she ordered hot water at the cafe.
Julia
That's a
looked
completely
over at
inane
that
connection to be
pun.
drawn.
Well, you used the word hot water.
Please, I understand that you may be a smooth talker, but do you really think that was funny just now?
No,
Hi,
of
Brucey.
course it wasn't.
I personally thought it was kind of funny.
Do you have any right to talk, Mister? Just passing by.
I'm not a mister,
just
first of all.
Yeah, he's a.
So first
Did
of
you say
all,
he's a chick?
Yes, that's what I said.
My apologies. I still have water in my eyes.
How long is he been out of the rain now?
You're dry, by the way. You're not wet anymore. You're dry.
Oh yeah.
Is
I still have
he gonna be your
water.
new remedy?
God.
he is. I just immediately wanted to ask that as soon as it was a sad, grumpy old man.
God.
See, the thing
Um,
is, he's only 35.
He takes fucking. God, I need to fucking recompose my fucking.
I'll just take a minute.
Let's start with introductions.
Yes, I mean, yeah. I mean, since you all pretty much tied up in this shit right now. See, your friend here is kind of at the center of a potential conspiracy, and you all may have been painted as a target. May have.
Oh, and
Oh, for God.
Oh, fun.
So
Handsome.
for up until the heat dies down, you're all gonna be under my good eyes.
Supervision.
Under my detective vision. I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
He was trying to lose a lung.
Anyways,
Galaxy, I think. Or Grim.
He's on that. I thought that was a
Both.
sick one.
it was a cigar.
It was something else in my case.
The ruination.
yeah, but he like looks a bit annoyed, but yeah, it's whatever. He's like, yeah, might as well introduce yourself since you're gonna be under my watchful eye for the next week or so.
I'm gonna kind of look at the drow and say, well, since you're the one at the center of this, I suppose it's fair you start.
Sorry. Every time I try to talk.
Yep.
Name's Toa Hasagawa.
Bless you.
That's an interesting name you got there.
It's only interesting if you're not from Nori.
If you're not from where?
Nori.
Well, there's no need to comment on that.
Anyone want to talk? Want to go next, or am I gonna be?
Well, I
format-
suppose it's only natural after that. Julia Bellance.
All right. That's
Maxwell Trojan. I'm a public speaker from Belka.
Oh,
nice. Is that so?
interesting?
Yes.
Can I, would I have noticed that he's a half-elf by now? Or would I need to roll perception?
Or perception. Do you have a hat on?
No,
No.
but my ears are kind of hidden by my hair.
He has hair over his ears.
Yeah, you can't tell really.
Alright.
I am Tomas Galvan.
Well, nice to meet you all. My name is Saint Patrick, not Fitzpatrick. Give that name out to throw people off. Yep. For the most part, I'll be your guide or.
Discord.
Posted
You can patrol this
around.
per se, but
Contractors.
Undeputized sidekicks.
sure, we can go with that. Mostly, you guys, mostly consider this some sort of like, not witness protection, but making sure you guys don't get killed.
We have a police
Protection.
escort.
Essentially, yeah.
Would I be able to take this time to put on my armor?
Yeah, you could have, yeah, totally.
And
Okay, then. Yeah, we're just gonna say that I did that.
yeah. Oh wait, I'm Henry Robbins. That's mine.
Henry Robbins.
So yeah, so you guys, for the most part, I guess I'm assuming you guys are armoring up.
Yeah.
I don't wear armor.
Yeah, true.
I only have a coat.
I'm armoring up anyways.
I don't have armor.
I don't wear
Alright.
armor, and I wear very skin tight clothing.
So yeah, so you guys are escorted out of the station. Everyone kind of gives Patrick like that kind of like sucks to be you asshole kind of look.
He must not be very popular.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, he's
And-
that guy, isn't he?
He's that guy, yeah.
Oh.
And you guys, so he looks at you all like, so, you guys have any places you want to go particular? Anywhere specific? World's your oyster, and all that shit.
I'm not sure how to phrase that. I would want to find the church that I belong to. Like, if there's a outpost for that in the city.
Oh, well, I just left. Who just
Oh,
left?
sorry about that. That was nice.
It's alright.
Willow went
Oh.
to the Netground channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to find the local establishment of my church.
What's your church?
Local branch.
Yeah, local branch.
branch.
We'll say that. I want to say it was Order of the Astral Rose.
Oh, Astro Rose, believe right? Fair enough. I believe
Yes,
it's probably
Astro
somewhere near the wharf, right down over there, right down a bit north of us. Bit of a walk, but it shouldn't be that bad.
Okay.
So, yep. So he opens up an umbrella and starts heading off. So, God, I'm bad at small talk.
Yeah.
Got
I think
anything?
all of us are.
Got anything interesting about you guys, particularly?
Not for anyone here to listen to.
I haven't been around any of you long enough for me to particularly care about sharing things.
Yeah.
Understandable.
When I went to the cafe this morning, I did not intend for this to be the way that the day went.
Well, when shit hits the fan, you gotta be ready to get out of the way.
I was hoping to be somewhere else by now already, but I guess some things just can't happen.
Can't disagree
This
with you on.
certainly changes my itinerary.
I'd imagine. And as you guys spend a little bit in silence. Actually, Will, not Will. Ranger, you want to talk?
Sorry.
We're able to speak, or
I don't think there's much to be said.
that's fair. So as you guys approach around this street right here, the officer holds his hand out. Wait a second. Something feels off. What's everyone's passive perception?
10.
Passive?
Perception?
Passive perception, yeah, it's your
13.
passive.
13.
13.
I believe 12, but I have to look quick.
Mine is 10.
Yep, 12.
Ranger and Will notice. Have noticed for a little bit, I guess. Whenever you'd occasionally glance up on the rooftops, you'd see a vague silhouette of like several figures moving on the roofs.
Being followed.
I see.
You can say that again.
As soon as I hear we're being followed, my hand's going into my coat.
Uh,
What have
I
I been brought
equally-
into?
Don't do anything stupid.
I equally just kind of place my hand, like right on my hip, where very conveniently
Yeah,
my
we're
whip
all
is
kind of,
attached.
like, ready to draw a weapon.
And as you guys turn a corner, you guys are met with a elven-looking woman in a all black trench coat, and they're all black in a black hat.
Greetings, miss.
She doesn't respond.
Am I able to use my divine sense?
Explain.
Because it says that I can, the presence. Wait, do I have to cast this?
That might be a spell?
Because I don't think it's a spell.
I usually play Paladin, I should know this, but I don't.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we have the companion. Let's look it up.
Oh, never mind. It only works on celestials, fiends, and undead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I've got my physical copy of the PHP.
Yeah, I just do the companion.
So
I have it copy pasted into my thing, so.
So as you guys, this person doesn't respond. Hey, you should move aside. This is official business. The woman doesn't move, and one of the doors of the buildings opens, and you see a dwarf with, with a shotgun slung over his shoulders. And you see from the far end of the street, you see a gentleman appear on the roof, looking down at you guys, like at the very far end.
Wonderful.
This
We're
is-
surrounded.
Can we help you? I'm gonna call.
Toa! The woman calls out. For your crimes against our people, you are sentenced to death. How do you
Of
plead?
course.
But you sure didn't take long, did you?
And the draw woman takes off her jacket, and she's got a gun and a knife at her sides.
Tomas just reaches for his holster and pulls out his pistol and chambers it and just goes, fuck's sake.
Everybody,
Are you about to Indiana Jones this?
everybody, roll for initiative.
Oh, here we go.
Initiative!
Get ourselves down. Where are we?
You guys are right here.
Initiative. Wait, do we have character
Right.
tokens?
You should have your own tokens.
Where is initiative? 7 balls.
Well, those got stretched.
I don't
Alright,
know how to
I
make a
rolled
character
18.
token.
I just put down just
Drag
a
your,
nice square.
drag your picture down and it'll
I don't have a picture.
Why didn't you get a picture?
Sure.
Initiative.
I know. I found it. Let me just
Oh, okay.
picture.
Oh, 15, that's not bad.
Wait, I always end up forgetting how to roll initiative on here.
It's you click your token, and then you roll for and you roll the initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm guessing this guy in front is the cop.
Yeah, he's the cop.
All right. Is
So
there
I
any way to
put
make that look
down-
bigger, or is it just what I'm stuck with?
Did that one work?
Let me see.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, that worked. Julia, Thomas, Toa, Maxwell. Then we're just missing. Henry.
Portrait later.
Yeah, I guess I am. But yeah, Vader, you need to roll initiative.
Vader.
I did. I was the first one.
Where's your?
It's
You
a seven.
did,
Oh, it's 7. It didn't get added to the tracker.
you didn't get added. I mean,
Yeah, then you're gonna have to manually add.
Oh,
that.
He didn't click on his token, I guess.
No, I didn't. That's right. I didn't do that. Do you want me to do it? Because
oh yeah. If you want to do it again, I'll just take the new number if it's worse. If it's better, I'll just take that.
So how do I do that? Click on my token.
Click
and then-
your token and then you roll initiative. Yes. Well, I'm just doing that while I'm getting something ready as well.
I do not know how to bring up the initiative from my token.
It's on your character sheet.
Oh, okay. And then initiative. Hey, it's slightly better.
Ooh, that's better. Yeah, I think that.
I'm in the same place on the initiative order.
Yes, you
But
are.
It's so it doesn't matter really, but. I mean, I didn't.
I gave my character too much bad luck to begin with. Now he's just gonna get shitty rolls.
Oh.
Let's find out. So I'm gonna roll for my dudes over here. Roll for you.
The bad guys.
If I remember correctly how to roll. Actually, I can just do a roll. I'm gonna just roll for my boys.
There, I've made a better token.
Oops. For your
There you
token on
go.
top of someone else.
And then I forgot how to. All right, making sure everything's all set and ready to go.
Up, there's 2 of our cowboy.
Yeah, delete one of them.
This one is connected to my initiative. Like, is that right there? But that was. I'm at initiative 10.
Well, okay. Who just
Also
deleted?
remember That
Who
was
just
me
deleted
because
their-
That was the.
There was 2
That
of the
picture,
There's
yep.
2 of Adra's character on the board.
Oh, okay. We are still missing one roll, and it is Henry still.
Yep, I have a 10. If you could just artificially.
You have a 10?
Because
Sure. I'm gonna roll yours.
Oh, why did I have an 18. I don't know why my initiative. 14.
Huh?
14.
You had an 18?
Yeah, he has
Oh.
an
Yeah,
18.
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
which means he fights with our enemy, right? Because they roll an 18, or have they not rolled yet?
They rolled a 14. I'm gonna just add that onto the. I forgot how to add. Shit, fuck.
You right-click their token and then add turn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Shit. That's on me. And then,
I'll be back.
that is they rolled a 10, a 14, and one last roll. Oh. That's not it at all. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Pardon for the delay. Things are not working on my end. It happened.
We got time.
Yeah, we do.
Nuh-uh.
No, no,
And then
you don't count.
I'm doing my own roll. Fuck it.
I actually don't have time because I do have to do stuff. Like, I don't have an unlimited amount of time because I gotta go do stuff.
Yep. 12. Cool. All right. So first, and then also I need to roll your fucking roll too, because you're in this. Yep. And then I roll for your initiative. 19. Wow. Fuck.
Oh, wow, there's a lot more people on the board than you said there were.
Oh yeah. There's a few more people caught out of the woodwork.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, wow.
Where the fuck my initiative board go? Oh no.
Okay, we're still sorting out initiative.
Did
Awesome.
you roll for each enemy individually?
No, I rolled for the group. So each group of enemy will.
Where'd the initiative list go?
You
Oh,
just
where did
deleted
the-
turn tracker?
I did delete the turn tracker. Fuck my ass.
Well,
Where
Off
did
to a rousing start. Fuck.
first session.
First session, and I'm still getting used to roll 20. Where is the roll sheet? There it is. Alright, back. We're good. We're cushioning.
Hey, the numbers are still there.
Alright, so our cop's going first.
Yep,
Who got a 0?
that's no one. No one got a 0 yet. There you go.
Oh.
You got a 5. Alright, so cop friend, he unfurls his jacket, and underneath it, you see that glint from before. He extends it forward, and it is not a hand, but a small cannon that has replaced his entire right arm.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
He props it up, pulls a little pin on the side. Last warning. Nah, fuck it.
Oh,
And-
wow, he really is a cop.
And takes a shot.
This
I'm from Texas, I'm
assassin
allowed to
isn't
say that.
the elf isn't a drow, is she?
The elf is a drow, yes.
Oh my god, it makes it even worse.
Gotta
She's
kill us.
black.
A grayskin killing a grayskin. Oh no. 14. You just see this fucking elf get her head ripped off by whatever the fuck came out of his arm. It's a very loud like shot, and she
Just shot her with a literal cannon.
A 75 millimeter gun on this man's arm.
Ooh.
Jesus.
and you see
Hey, look
him.
at that range.
Don't fuck with the police. They have a fucking military army of fucking biomancers. Don't fuck with them. Let me get the little X. There it is.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Yep. So next on the chopping board, and now he's gonna like reload his arm, pop it in, and cock it.
Yeah, what did you
But
do?
that will be his turn as he moves over to this side to get some
I was
cover.
gonna say, wait, he can reload as a bonus action?
Yeah.
What level is that?
You don't need to know what his level is,
And
that'll
as
be
long
his-
as long as we don't have to fight him, it don't matter.
and that will be his turn. Next on the list is Will.
Alright, so she's dead, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot the next guy. Shoot that guy with my gun.
All right.
So
Roll
I
for
cast gun and
guy's gun of the infinite.
bang.
Bang.
Bang!
Is he dead?
No, but he takes a shot and he kind of stumbles back. Who did you shoot at again?
I shot at that guy.
This guy.
This guy? Yep, he stumbles back like a little bit, but he regains his footing. And he's holding the wound, but he's also holding the shotgun still. Anything else?
Nope,
All right,
that's all I got.
that's your turn.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Because I actually don't know what this means. When it says range 2060, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
20 is if you go below below 20 is with disadvantage. Over 60 is with disadvantage as well. So within 20 and 60 range, you can just roll for normal.
Okay, so let me see here. How do I do the measuring? Take the
It should be a little tool on your yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Found it.
Is that how
So
it works?
It is,
I'll
yes.
be within. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these handy dandy little handy axes and toss it at that guy that's in the back there, like right there. How do I do the pingy thingy?
Hold.
That
Yeah, you have to be on the mouse cursor, not the ruler to ping.
that guy.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna-
actually, if we just backtrack my turn a bit, I will use my cunning action to dash,
Sure, go for it.
and that's just I just move.
Yep.
All right, so I'll move to there.
Oh, sorry.
It might use the snap 2 version of that, by the way.
Probably.
There's like a ruler that just snaps the position. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. So yeah,
I rolled that when I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Are we still gonna count that roll, or should I try it again?
No, that roll works. Who you targeting? You're targeting the same guy.
This guy right here.
Oh, sorry, sorry, the law.
Doesn't he have disadvantage? Either way, he takes the lowest roll.
Who? Who's that again? You should show ping it again. That guy?
This guy.
Yep, that hits. Yeah,
Okay.
because these guys aren't wearing armor particularly.
A whopping 3 damage.
That it's still not enough. He takes it in the shoulder and he kind of falls back, gets up with the hand axe and kind of rips it off, like yelling as he does it, and the hand axe drops to the ground. He's not looking too hot. Not looking too hot by any means. But yeah. And will that be your turn?
Yes, because I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright. In that case, we go to Towa-san.
So far, oof. Ouch. I cannot reach him. I can't run
Really?
him.
What's your speed?
My speed is only 40. He's 50 feet away.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't close him, but you have a ranged weapon, don't you?
I do. I'm just saying. I was hoping I could
Oh!
actually get to him and get him with the sword.
Question.
Yep.
Can we back up to my turn for just 1 second? 'Cause I
No.
forgot the thing that I wanted to do was a bonus action.
Nope. I'm gonna say movement you can do reroll, but you have to remember to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep. So,
I'll be right back 1 second.
Ranger?
Well, since I can't get that, since I can't reach him with the sword, I guess I'm just gonna shoot at him.
Go for it. Did you get the same guy before?
Yeah, this guy, same guy.
That misses.
Dang it.
Just barely. Just barely misses him. He rolls to the side and just like clutching his chest like, oh, thank God. And he gets hit, and then yep, and that will be your turn.
Yeah, the range is, their range, that's just range below 80 feet, so that's unfortunate.
Oh no, so that range thing actually doesn't. So I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna ignore that bottom number.
Yeah.
The bottom, like the 80, I don't care, because as long as it's within like a reasonable range, you can probably hit them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that be your turn?
Yeah. Can you move after taking your attack action?
You can.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to move up here then.
All right.
I can remember you had to do them in a certain order.
No.
That's
Right.
range.
Right, so.
So I have 40 speed. It's only at 30 plus 10, but yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Let me just quickly do something real quick.
Their turn.
It's their turn now. Real quick.
Oh, so people are getting mad about SpongeBob at the Super Bowl already.
Really?
It actually happened.
Yes, it did.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? Like, how did it go?
Apparently, they only did it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't going to do it for very long.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Right, they weren't gonna sing the entire song.
I didn't care either way. I'm just saying apparently people were getting upset about it.
There hasn't been a good Super Bowl halftime show since,
Are
like.
people upset that they did the full song, or are they upset that it happened at all?
They're upset they didn't do the full song.
All right. So, the dwarf boy, this guy particularly,
The one that's been getting beat up.
yeah, he's a little bit annoyed, and he's gonna come at, kind of move forward into this bush right here. Oh, your model is weird. Okay, that's weird. Yours, because it's all really super smushed in. It's like,
Yeah,
oh man.
same with Will's.
Yeah. At least Will has the white background, so I can kind of tell where his. I kind of got confused when I saw
No,
yours.
that's not Will. Will's is the one up beside me.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You're looking at Vader's.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this guy right here.
Isn't that?
Yeah, that's Rangers.
That's
Yeah.
mine. This
Yeah.
is Will's.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see yours.
Yeah,
Did y'all see it?
Yeah, he's there. That's
Yeah,
him.
this is me back here.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
But
him.
he's moving forward to take a shot at you, Will.
Yeah, I mean, I did almost kill him, so yeah.
Yeah.
There.
He fails.
Wow.
Wow.
You failed
Yeah.
miserably.
He fails so badly, his gun jams. Like it shoots, but it looks like the water has just seeped into his gun and just wouldn't let it fire. And he swears and then throws at the ground. He swears and he rolls, but he tries to like picks it up back up and tries to reload it. And then you see this guy. This guy on the rooftop over here. Since he is within range, we'll also take a shot as well.
At who? At Galaxy?
Right? No, he's gonna take a shot at him because you saw how fucking much damage he just did in one
That's probably
go.
a good idea. That's
Just
probably a
gonna-
very good idea.
Pop him. Ooh, that hits.
Oh, wow.
That definitely hits. For only 2 damage. And it gets kind of like he hits him, but it's like a
bounces
crazy.
off the cannon.
Yeah, it bounces the cannon. I was like, what? Fucking idiot. And that'll be their
Aim
turn.
for the soft part next time.
Yeah. And yeah, she's dead. But but as you guys turn that corner, you guys see her friends.
They might as well delete her from the turn tracker. So dead.
Oh no, she's not dead.
Oh,
It's more than one.
hi.
Oh, really well.
Oh wow, they're close.
Yeah.
That's
They were-
Well, at least we
lot
know
of-
from our cop friends' hand cannon that they don't have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
this
gonna.
is
This one's gonna
interesting,
approach
huh?
forward and take a shot with her revolver
And who?
at Will.
All right. Bang. That misses.
Ooh, fuck.
So this is why Grim
I
needs
have
to
an
run,
AC
run in
of 12,
first.
and people keep missing me.
This
I'm
is why
sorry,
Grim
what
needs
about-
to run in ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
To be fair, we didn't know there were side streets at the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit at all. No. She pours under her breath and then try to take another shot at you, Ranger, because you are technically the target.
Yeah.
You guys are level 5, so I mean, level
Wait,
3.
we're level 5?
Three.
Level
Yeah, no,
three.
actually, no. Enemies in multi-tech makes sense.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Level 3.
I was gonna be really freaked out for a second if we were level 5.
Yeah, we're not level 5.
That misses.
That also misses as well, and then she's really fucking annoyed.
Someone has
this
been
one-
practicing.
This one, however, is noticing the folly of her comrades. Decide-
This is the one that was attacking?
this one over here.
Oh, so the one in the bush was shooting at us.
Yeah, the one in the bush was shooting at
I
you.
thought it was the one next to us that was shooting at us.
No. Yeah, no. Noticing the folly of her comrades, she's just kind of like, nah, I got this. And goes for you, Ranger, with her knife.
Here we go.
Comes that up and gives you a little love.
Nope.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Oh,
the fuck?
oh, I cannot wait for my turn to come around.
Was that
And
a
then-
modified or an unmodified 4?
It's modified. It's a +1.
My god.
And then tries again. Oh, what am I? There's that.
Oh,
Oh, that
Hey!
hit you.
Goes to the second hit, and it hits really hard. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Roll.
But it only does five
Fine.
slashing damage.
Wait, don't you multiply it for a crit?
No, it's we do 2 rolls.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 5 health.
Yeah. Oh no,
Could
you're
have been a lot worse.
a lot worse.
So
Yep,
I'm
and then-
hearing that I need to help people.
so she misses the first nut swing, and then she sinks it with you dodge it away for the first swipe, and then as you're like in mid recovery, she jams it into your thigh, and then kind of rolls away, like rolls right over here on this right here, and she's next to the other boy, and she kind of moves over here.
Okay.
Yep,
Well,
and that will be that'll be all the-
my defensive stuff yet.
that'll be all the Drow's turn, and now it's the snipers.
Oh fuck me.
oh, fun.
What do
The
the
snipe-
snipers have?
Yeah. And the sniper for the one of them primes their shot.
Okay, no,
And-
no. Quick range.
Primes their shot ready, and gets ready to smack that ass, raw with that chainsaw. And goes for the shot. They're going for the lieutenants again.
Ah, they're going for cop friend.
Cop friend.
Cop friend!
That's his name now.
Friend
Friends.
cop.
I mean, his name is Patrick, but we're calling him cop friend.
And does that hit, Mr. Patrick? That does definitely fucking hit.
Cop friend, no!
Ooh, max
Ooh.
for max damage. He takes the shot. He takes a ripples through his coat, and it just kind of like he leans back, like reeling from the shot, but just smacks his side and keeps on going.
Hey, wait a second. Is
Cop
this for
friend,
Derek?
no!
Is this for Derek?
Shut up!
What for Derek?
Is this for Derek?
Who is?
Oh,
It's
because
a
he has a
cop
good
friend.
arm.
Oh.
He has a gun hand.
Fuck. Toa is. So you're at 14, right? Alright. And
I
then
am at 14.
yeah, I have everyone's things up. And then oh, so that's his turn because his attack does a lot more damage, so he only gets 1 attack, and he's also his ability is not given 2 attacks, his class at least. And then the second sniper, which is down here, gets you in range and goes for you, Ranger, and that doesn't hit.
Probably.
And that will be their turns. And now it is
Okay.
Maxwell.
Wait a second. I thought I
I
had
only have
initiative 10.
a melee weapon. I'm not
Hmm?
sure if I want to run up and slash one of them because I'll be at point blank range to get shot.
Yeah, and yeah.
Bard, do bard thing.
I'm not on the turn order.
You should be. Julia
That's
Bell?
Graham.
No.
That's
I'm
Graham.
good.
Vader. What's your oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
Henry, right? Fuck.
Yeah, I had 10
Um,
my thing, but then I
your 10
deleted
was
my token
you
thing.
think it was a 10, right? Let me just pull you. Let me pull you. Oh, where is your token again? Just one right here. Yes, that one right there.
5 ruler.
It's that one. All right, let me just pull that up.
You know, had I expected another outside power of the Lord, I probably would have spent a key on boosting my defense so I could take dodge.
And I'm gonna boost you up over. Oh, actually, you were next to the enemy, so I'm gonna have you return right now.
All right.
So this was because we skipped you by accident. That's my bad.
Now, I've got some questions. So.
Yep.
Is this a bush or a tree right here?
It's a bush.
And
It's a tree. It's a tree.
Okay. And
The Viet Cong is in the trees.
okay, is this person behind the tree?
Do you see it in the tree?
Can I see her?
Yes.
I don't know. Is there? All right.
Like
I'm
5
just
feet
gonna-
up. Like 5
Alright.
feet up.
I'm just gonna shoot her.
Alright, go for it.
Revolver, go.
That hits. Definitely fucking hits.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for damage.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the rifle shot, the Norden rifle shot, and I was like, really? Oh, nope.
Oh, you
go.
tap the revolver. Tap the revolver.
It won't
You tap.
let me.
You tap
Look where it says
So
revolver
in-
in the chat.
in the chat.
Yeah.
okay,
in the
okay,
chat, you
okay.
have to hit it
Okay,
again.
my bad.
That's alright.
14.
Fucking don't fucking you just crack shot. It hits her in the head and she just falls out of the tree, fucking dead. Jesus Christ. These girls are dropping like fucking flies. That's a tasty noise. It's coming from someone's mic.
I'm sorry, is it mine?
I think so.
All right, and then
It's another
with my
dead.
movement,
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up here
All right.
and just try to get some cover in this tree, so
Yeah,
that
go for
you
it.
know, I don't get shot.
Yep. That counts as half cover. So
Alright.
a quarter, three-fourths cover. So Yeah.
3/4 cover. What does that do to my AC?
that basically doesn't do anything, but it gives disadvantage on shots against you.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. Jesus fucking. Alright. Anyways, it's Maxwell. Is that your turn for.
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, Maxwell. Your turn.
Okay, inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration? On who?
For who?
Cop friend.
Right?
Hmm?
Oh no. Yeah.
Are you doing Bardic
Ranger
Inspiration?
since
Who did you inspire?
Inspiration.
Ranger.
Ranger. What are you? Yeah, Ranger. Yeah.
What's
Oh,
your
sorry.
What's the inspiration dice? Is it D4 or D6?
D4. At this level, it's a D4.
Oh.
my call drop for a second.
I think Meg is having issues.
Anyone
Yeah,
hear
okay.
me?
Okay,
I
yeah.
can-
Yeah, you-
Okay, so the roll D4 or
You roll D4 attached to any roll you want to do also with it. So if you're
Yeah.
gonna do an attack roll, you roll D4 with it.
Wait, I'm confused. What's going on?
Ranger was
Using his
giving.
bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, Megs gave
Oh.
Bardic Inspiration to Ranger.
Yes.
Megs doesn't roll the inspiration dice.
Yeah. No. Ranger does. You can do the
Oh, is it
turn.
Ranger's turn now? I'm
No,
sorry.
it isn't yet.
No.
No. What are you guys doing with your turn yet, or is it you guys do the Bardic Inspiration?
that's
The
all
bonus
I'm
ac-
gonna do because I don't think I can really do anything else.
I mean, you can do spell stuff probably.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you can do spell stuff. Yeah. As long as it's like a bonus or a full action, do it. And I'm pretty sure getting inspiration is just a bonus action anyway. So
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
1 second.
It's alright. We ain't got much for attack spells, so I mean,
Hop away really quick.
Yeah, most of my stuff is,
utility.
yeah. You think I'd be able to charm one of them?
Potentially. Try it.
I know, I'm not in range of anybody.
Alright.
I think the drow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn for.
I think drow have advantage against being charmed.
They do, yes.
Yeah.
Is it being your turn there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Alright. The cop friend.
I did not build my character for.
You did not know.
It's time
Uh,
for.
Cop friend notices the snipers in the back, barks at you. Everyone, just focus on the guys in the streets. I got the guys in the back. And he loads his cannon up, and with this one, you see like the cannon dig a little bit more into his arm, and blood drips from like where it connects to the stump. But then the blood then like courses down the arm, and you see like piercing shards of radiance peeking through like little bits of the cannon. And you see him take a little bit more damage to himself as he does a thingy, and he fires a shot that's just glowing with pure radiant energy.
Crimson Law.
And he's aiming for the sniper, and the sniper's AC. Here's me burn this up one more time. That hits. That hits the sniper.
Let's see.
It's barely. Oh.
Oh,
He's dead, isn't
The shot hits the sniper, and what you can describe as fucking red mist. Like the sniper turns into fucking red mist, and from what you can tell, it goes into the house behind him as well, which
geez.
could be a problem later, but it's not your problem.
and this guy's a cop.
Yeah, he's fine.
This isn't even a soldier. This is a cop.
Oh, you don't know
Police
his,
brutality!
you don't know his deal.
police brutality.
I'm just
Uh,
saying,
he re-
this is what the police have. After being
Cop
in the
uses
military.
high-powered weapon on others.
Yeah, no worry. I mean, it's the equivalent of like the police tank, like in the suburbs. So I mean, hey, happens. He reloads his gun and then gets ready for the next shot. Tomas. Well,
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that dwarf again.
Go hit that dwarf. Ooh,
This poor dwarf.
Bang, I missed.
oh no! Bang bang! You fucking missed.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else with your turn?
I'll move, like, here. Or
Alright.
there.
That sounds good. Alright. With that, Julia.
Oh, okay. So, let's see here. Because I gotta pull my sheet back up.
Tank, go be a tank.
I didn't actually put down what the speed is, but I'm just gonna make the informed idea that it's 30 feet
You're probably speed 30.
Yeah, you're 30.
Yeah.
Definitely.
is roughly
Yeah, no, if you're paladin, you're speed 30.
there. So we're gonna move up. We're gonna move. I have to be using the other thing to do that. We're gonna move up to, I think here is 30 feet.
Yep.
And
Here. Like one more ahead of you.
okay, then we'll go right there. And we'll go ahead and use my quick little bonus action here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Fun. Now I gotta.
Feedback is coming from Grim, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry.
You have a ton of fucking feedback on your end. Your mic is really shit.
I'm sorry. So let me see here quick. I had it just a second ago. Go ahead and cast my Hunter's Mark, I believe is the right one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use my Hunter's Mark.
Alright,
which,
on who?
on this guy, actually, probably on this guy.
Alright.
So that lets me use an extra 1d6 for damage. I don't. Yeah, so I get two. Oh, does it? Okay, so just so that's.
That's only if you hit. It's only if you hit the guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So.
But
roll
it'll
for-
let me do an extra 1d6 if I hit.
Yep.
And I'm going to, because I believe I should be within range for my whip.
What's the range of the whip?
Should be like 5. Should be like 10 feet.
Okay, so he's 10 feet. They're 15
Oh.
feet.
Just out of range. Okay.
They're range of the dwarf, though.
This end its misery.
Okay, so then,
He's certainly miserable.
yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and whip that dwarf in the face.
Alright.
That's button.
With the attack. Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Your whip just kind of wraps around his neck, and when you recoil it back, it just right across the throat.
Ooh.
Thing just falls plump plump on the ground.
Flop.
Dun, dun.
Whole lot of ply.
Alright, is that gonna be your turn?
Yes, because I already used my bonus action to cast that spell.
Alright, sounds good. Head up. Toa!
I bet that was 20 feet away, so what I'm going to do is get right up in their face and slash at them with my sword.
Go for it. Yep, roll for it again. Do the damage. Not that bad, actually. Yeah, you slash her, and she screams out in pain, and, like, you know, does the thing.
And I'm not done.
Oh no.
Because the martial arts doesn't make, as a bonus action, make an unarmed strike on her.
Oh boy, go for it. That does. Let me check. That does not hit.
I still have the bardic inspiration, right?
You can roll. You can roll the d4 on that if you want.
Would that be enough to make it potentially hit?
Yeah, potentially.
Well, let's give it a try and roll a d4 then.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Like if you roll a 1, it would have hit. Like yeah.
Okay.
Alright, roll for damage.
2.
2.
These guys are AC 12.
It hits him in the hits her in the head, and he's like, but still standing, unfortunately, for her circumstance.
I think like 10 rules of an unarmed strike can't kill someone anyway.
It can if you wanted to.
I think unarmed strike defaults to non-lethal damage though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
You have to say as a player you want to kill him.
Yeah, but it puts you out of. Puts them at your mercy to be killed.
It does. Yes. All right. This guy's turn, and because he is up above, he does get advantage on the attack roll because that's how that works apparently.
Hey.
Turn order just disappeared again.
I'm just glad I finally
Went
hit
to turn
something.
order.
Oh fuck my life! Fuck my life! Here it is.
I'm just glad I finally managed to hit something in this game.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. See, got some. We all getting those W's today.
Yeah,
So-
what do you know? A samurai using a sword is better than a samurai using a gun.
And that one is going to the officer.
And it missed, right?
Nope.
'Cause he
No,
was-
that hits
He
with
has an
advantage.
advantage, so it was a
Oh.
20.
It's a hot 10 on that officer.
Ooh. Hope he has plenty of health.
He does. He doesn't look nearly like halfway down.
Oh, okay.
And with that will end the dwarf's turn as he like pulls out the shell and puts it back in, reloads it. And that'll be his turn. Now, assassin lady, she is very annoyed that she's been whacked at repeatedly,
Just got bopped on the face.
mopped in the face. She's gonna take her time to swipe you in the throat. She's gonna go for that knife strike.
Nope.
One more knife strike. Nope. Yep. Looks
Wow, these assassins are not very good at hitting people.
not really. No, not very at all.
Poor girls.
Yeah,
Were all three of them girls, or just one of them?
They're all the assassins, all the drows were, but the rest of them are guys.
Okay, I was just curious.
And then as a bid to as an odd bid for survival is gonna break from you and run away. And that doesn't provoke a
disengage.
yeah, do not disengage. So Ranger, you get that attack of opportunity
Right?
to roll for an attack.
Like come with aim weapons, or because you're arming one, does it have to be a ranged one?
They can, because she would have to break from you, so it'd be
Yeah.
your melee.
Okay, cool.
At advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Yep.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
need
It's
Doesn't need
fucking matter.
Roll for damage. That does just enough.
nice.
As she turns around, you just slash at you just sink your blade into her back, and bum. Dead.
Alright. Oh, it's not my turn yet.
Yep. Next up on the chopping block. That's all of that. It's all of her. So she's gone. So
No more drow assassins to kill our drow assassin.
nope.
We
And-
out-drow assassin to them.
Up. Actions. It's your turn again. A little. There you go.
Alright.
So your
Now.
turn now.
I have a clear shot on this guy, right?
Yep, you do.
Bang.
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 I like how all of
Obviously,
you
in
guys
any
just
campaign where you're using guns, we're just gonna
Oh,
say that.
fuck.
No,
Does that miss?
that misses. Yep.
Shit. Alright.
What'd you say?
I said, obviously, in any campaign where people are using guns, that's just what we're gonna say when it's our turn.
Yeah, bang. But bang,
does that mean I have to
bang.
keep going?
All right. It's like your turn.
No. No. Switching weapons is a bonus action, right?
It is a free action.
Alright, then as I'm doing that, I'm gonna holster my pistol and I'm gonna unsling the rifle on my back because I realize this will probably devolve into a shootout with those snipers.
That sounds good.
And I will be right back at the end of my turn.
Alright.
I end my turn.
Sniper time.
What's going on? Oh, sniper.
One more time. The sniper takes out a small whistle.
Oh
These
no.
guys are like completely out of.
Oh, no.
Like, not sure what's going on.
And he goes, and as an action, as its bonus action for today, it will summon in reinforcements.
Oh no.
Who you see come out of the shadows over here, and just
Oh boy, another assassin.
another assassin. Another dwarf comes out from another rooftop, and kind of slumps down and just onto the battlefield.
For a dwarf, that's probably a really long fall.
Yeah, he stumbles. I mean, we roll that acrobatics because he fucking goes prone.
I just love if he just falls flat in his
Nope, he lands pretty well. He does a little combat roll and he's like, huh, ready to go.
Tactical
Kill some.
dwarf.
Tactical dwarf. And then
Okay.
He's liquid
Like,
dwarf.
I just love how these two are just like completely in their own world.
yeah. I'm gonna roll and her turn back.
Oh god, people are already shitposting over the Super Bowl SpongeBob thing.
Of course they are. It's the internet.
And SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's SpongeBob.
Oh no, I mean like I literally just looked at another server and like half of the messages in it are just shitposts about the Super Bowl since it like did the halftime show.
Well, Reddit's having a server
Oh,
outage,
boy.
so
And
maybe
he's
all
gonna
so maybe all of that has contributed to the.
taking a shot at you, Ranger, because you saw you just kill one of his buddies.
Missed.
Does not miss it. Does not hit at all. No. Yeah, that fucking whiffs.
Yeah,
And that will be his turn.
that missed severely.
Okay, this hinges my entire turn. Are dwarves immune to suggestion?
No.
Oh god.
But it's a combat
okay.
situation. What's the thing
Oh,
on?
I can't use it in combat?
I don't think you can. I think you can, but what does it do specifically?
Are you getting convinced the dwarf to become a communist?
I suggest the course of activity limit to a sentence or two. Influence a creature. to pretty much do what I want it to, but I can't like, or anything that would harm it.
Yeah, so you just tell him to
Directly.
go home.
Are you gonna tell him he
I was
doesn't
gonna
want
tell
to sell
him to
Death
throw his gun. I was
You
gonna
want to go?
ask
No,
it
tell him you
toss
want
his
to go
gun
home
to
and
the ground.
rethink your life.
So you
Yes,
don't want to die.
yeah, I'll do. Well, first I gotta move in range. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
which dwarf are you going at? Going for this one?
the dwarf.
Which dwarf?
Which one? The roof dwarf?
One. Yeah, that one.
Roof dwarf. Okay, gotcha. Here's so you can see. I can be charmed or immune to the effect. This is just the outskirts of the tab itself. Well, talking about wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, wisdom makes sense.
Wisdom save.
You crit
Nah.
succeeds.
Oh yeah, he's like, huh? Why would I want to go home? I'm getting so much money for.
Big roof.
Wonderful.
And that gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Pay Patrick, It's the Officer St. Patrick Day. He's gonna go for the sniper again. Oh, he's going for the sniper right
He's
back
probably
here.
gonna hit again.
Probably. Let's find out. No,
Wow.
doesn't hit. It goes.
Oh.
It shoots. It goes wide, just barely. Like it cleaved into the tile right next to him though.
Well, that's 2 shots into that building.
Yeah, no, that was like fun. It's not fun. It should have been like 3 shots at this point, but whatever.
Well, I hope they have insurance.
I hope they have insurance. Insurance? What's insurance?
This is the 1800s.
And it's gonna be his turn. He's gonna like clock reload it.
I'm pretty sure insurance was a thing in the 1800s.
Tomas.
All right, I am.
It
going
was.
to.
What you gonna do? Yeah,
Here.
what you gonna do?
Then I'm going to shoot the roof dwarf.
Roof dwarf accepts your challenge.
Bang.
Roof dwarf. Let me look at his AC. Roof dwarf AC. Roof dwarf is not amused and dodges out of the way.
Oh.
God damn it.
Dwarf is the real big bad of the campaign.
He is the first real big bad. Anything else, Will?
Roof dwarf is the mini boss.
Roof Koreans.
They're in the fucking trees.
Maybe I'll dash up there.
Go for it.
Super speed, manic.
Oh man.
Hop up.
Are you like on the
parkour up
roof
there.
or on the sidewalk?
I'm on the roof. I'm on this rooftop. I parkour up there.
Parkour. Alright, and that'll be your turn. Well,
Yes,
Oh.
that's my turn.
your turn? Alright, go. Alright, Miss Julia Belmont. I'm gonna say Belmont.
Belnates. Or Belents.
It's
Belmont.
it's a Belmont.
It's a Belmont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So question.
Answer.
Because I forgot to actually put it onto the sheet itself,
Mhm.
but I am able to use it.
Yes, what it is.
Charm person.
Yes.
What is the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay. And that's an actual action spell, right?
It's an extra spell, yes.
Okay. So then in that case, we're gonna go ahead and use. Well, yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet with a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'm going to use my Shield of Faith to go ahead and bump up Ranger's character's AC.
Thank you. That's,
I'm sorry that I forgot to do it on the last one.
That's a
So it gives
+2
you-
AC.
+2 for 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Cool, that brings AC up to 15.
So then I want to make sure something here. So if I move up to like here, is the dwarf within range of my whip? Like, up to here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, go for it.
So, okay. So then I'm gonna go.
Distance is relative to coolness.
Yes.
So then I'm going to go ahead and try to smack him in the face with a whip.
Yep. You guys are
Yes,
kind of
I got
looking. You're looking up and you're like, I'm gonna get you. These are particularly
That
high.
didn't-
Oh.
Yeah,
Their
yeah,
whip
yeah.
in all directions.
You kind of like you almost like lose grip of your whip and almost falls out of your hand, but you can manage to catch it. But it's not a very good one.
Just say it was wet from the rain.
Yeah, it's wet from the rain, sure. Next up, Towa-san.
Okay. Well, since I have that AC buzz, keeps me safe for a bit, I'm gonna try to shoot at the roof dwarf.
Wolfdorf was not. Wolfdorf is not amused.
Dang it. I'm having some terrible rolls with that rifle.
The dwarf kind of like laughs, like ha ha ha. You have no honor or good aim.
He has a gun! He's a fucking rifleman.
That's going in the book of grudges.
Book of grudges. That's going in my racing.
Okay, I do have the proficiency set, so that is just how bad Joe is with that rifle.
Jesus Christ! You have a +4 to that rifle. Come on.
I'm trying. Trying.
Would that be your turn?
Well,
Fucking roof dwarves.
since that kind of didn't work, I'm actually going to where can I move that I won't get shot immediately?
Into that hall, into the left, your left or your right. I mean, up or down.
So just go either way.
Yeah.
Let's just go up here where I won't get shot instantly.
All right, go for it.
I did.
All right, so that'll be your turn.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
Hill, he is here. He is ready to kick some ass. He's finally back to kick some tail. He's gonna shoot at you because you try to whip him.
Roof Dwarf was not amused.
I was about
Roof
to
dwarf.
say-
Ooh.
And Roof Dwarf fucking returns the favor. Holy shit, that's 9.
Oh
And he
no!
hits you with that shotgun real fucking
Wait a
hard.
second. Wait a second. No, does he?
He does. It's a 17. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't, right, no.
It's the tank! The tank being attacked!
It hits your armor, but it doesn't stick.
This dwarf, I swear to God.
Wait, I'm
We
sorry,
don't
what
have a
happened?
healer, do we?
I spaced on it. Technically I
No.
count that a hero.
He rolled a 17, but Grimm's stupid AC was like, no you.
Megs, we don't have a healer, no.
Oh no.
We have Grimm, who's a paladin.
Yeah.
But I could only give you guys like 15 health at
We
max.
have Way on Hands, and that's it.
I
Yeah.
can give you guys.
This is more than
15
I've
health
had
at
in
most.
some past parties, okay?
The dwarf, seeing how everyone's crowded around him, is gonna like, oh, I'm fucking bailing out of here. 1,
Tell
2,
you to say free 5
4,
folk.
5, 6.
It sounds like you're about to say free 5 folk plug out of here.
Wait,
We're ready for fuck this shit.
don't. I get an attack of opportunity.
You do not know,
No,
because
above you.
he's above you. Yeah.
You're not in melee.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
Wait, so why was
only
I able to use my melee weapon on him?
because we rip us 10
Let's have
feet.
extended reach.
Your melee weapon has a range. That was a ranged attack.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
This
let's have
dwarf,
ranged.
seeing how normal his brother is gonna come up and try to shoot you, Will, because you kind of get up in his grill. The fuck, man.
Get out of the dwarf's
I
grill,
keep
Will.
losing sight of Will because how much his character blends in.
Yeah,
That doesn't hit him, I'm guessing.
I cannot see
Nope.
Galaxy.
Oh wait, were those
He's
both
up here.
against him?
That's against you. This is just this one. It's the 11.
Okay, yeah, no, that missed.
Yeah. No,
I
he
keep losing track of Will's character because he blends in with the color scheme.
And
I
I'm
can
now
find him.
running ahead of everyone else. Because
Oh, there
I'm a rogue and I can.
and he's kind of like, oh fuck, no.
Because I effectively have 60 movement.
Yeah, and that'd be his turn.
Red Tark. Alright. I imagine I can't shoot Roof Dwarf.
You could probably should do. You could probably get for him. What's your range in your rifle?
Oh yeah, 60.
That's-
60
that's
is
what
its close range now.
That's in your range. Then go for it.
Oof.
So yeah, he's right at my normal range. I think. Let me double check.
You can hit him. Just shoot him.
Oh no, it's actually no. He's within my range.
You might need to move out of the way to get actually him in visual line of sight. But yeah,
Wait, where do you need me to move? Or where do you need me to?
Move more into the straight probably. More to the center of the straight. Probably one square up.
All right. Does this still give me a degree of cover?
Yeah, it gives you only half.
Okay. Because if not, I was gonna say I'd move over there, but alright, if that still gives me half cover, I'm going to that now. 8. Shit. Roof Dwarf is not amused.
I feel like Roof Dwarf is now this
That is not
campaign's
hit. No. He's
cycle
fucking
already.
Roof is gonna be a character if this keeps up.
Yeah.
Roof Dwarf is this campaign's cycle confirms.
Will that be your turn?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. So 5, and then
The Bard. Or not. Oh.
oh wait,
What the heck?
stretch. She's stretching,
The drow just got fat.
Got the big thick.
and then
Front page
she's gonna notice Will, since you're the closest. Gonna go for you.
The dangers of running out ahead of the entire party.
No.
Or not.
The gun misfires, and
The drow suck at their job.
it's just gonna spend the turn reloading their gun and getting sure it's all working. You're safe for now.
These drow assassins really suck at their
It's a
job.
good
They
thing
really
that it's a good thing that I seem to have such good luck with the enemies just missing me because I have like probably the worst AC in the entire party.
Yeah, probably.
Right now you do.
And you're also the one that runs ahead.
What are you?
And
As a rogue.
No, what's your AC?
I'm gonna go for you. I'm gonna go for you, man.
Who is?
Sniper.
Okay.
Sniper!
Oh man, if only.
Oh, if only, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it does not hit. He reloads his weapon. Oh, the god, the fucking drow has a second attack. Whoops. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So take a second shot at you, you will.
That hits.
That hits.
That does 5 damage.
5 damage.
Ah.
And that'll be the enemy's turn for now.
Could have been worse.
Could have been way worse, yeah.
Yeah, I could do something really. No,
I was about to say you could do something really stupid.
I really did not build this character for combat.
I mean, there's someone like that in every party.
You're a bard. You're
Yeah.
not meant to be combat.
You're a public speaker.
Yeah, I built my character specifically to be a public speaker.
Well, like Megatron, he's going to have to become a fighter.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, wait, over here.
Wow. Well, he can move.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. I had to look at my phone because I had to see what the score is for the Pats game. It's 3-0 and it's third down. What the fuck?
Jesus
Are you-
Christ.
Third.
I assume the Patriots are the ones winning.
Yeah, we're winning. Yes, obviously.
Of course the Patriots are the ones winning.
Have you noticed that?
Field goal.
Okay, but let's be real. We can't let the Patriots win.
He's gonna.
Another-
Tom Brady will win. Get the last Infinity Stone. He'll win. He'll kill us all.
We can't let him do the.
No, he's just gonna
No.
wipe out half the NFL.
He'll no. What he's gonna do? He's gonna snap to make himself younger again, so he can keep playing for more years.
Oh no!
So that he can get them all again.
All right, is that your turn, man? Oh, you
didn't move.
oh, you didn't move. Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
all
go
he
for
did
it.
was move
Try
so
and-
far.
Oh yeah, I moved over here.
All right. So what do you do?
Can I try and cast suggestion again?
Go for. Oh, how many? Yes, you can. How many spells have you used so far? Let me use 1. So yeah, you're fine. You're good. Go for it.
I'm gonna try and do that on the dwarf in the middle of the street.
Go for it.
Tell him to go home and free.
No, you gotta tell
Consider
Roof
his
Dwarf
life.
to go home and read.
No, you can't tell Roof Dwarf to go
Roof
home.
Dwarf isn't gonna go home. We've established this.
Yeah,
Get
you
up the roof dwarf.
what's your save? What's your save DC?
My what?
Hey, what's your save DC? What's your yeah, what's your spell save? Yeah.
Save.
Yeah. So let me
Find that.
Hey, go over to spells. It'll be the middle number on the top.
14. Yeah, that saves. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, just barely.
Yeah. He just like he stops. He's like, no, I'm not gonna go home. I gotta fight. Very.
I don't know
Really, he's
who
gonna trick
I don't know
Pitbull in the
who I am
process.
or where, but all I know is that I must kill.
Wait, what's that from? What's that from?
It's a meme.
It's a meme, like a guy with holding like an upside down rifle.
He's gonna be like, you guys are having a really hard. Let me at him. He's gonna go for Roof Dwarf.
Yeah, so Sean just mentioned that it's a
Destroy
5-second clip of Sweet Victory that they did at the Super Bowl.
Well, hey, you know what? At least they acknowledged it.
So.
True.
Oh, I did the wrong thing again. Whoops.
Whoops.
Oops. Oh, yeah, then she goes for the swipe. So, would you believe me if I said that didn't hit?
Yes.
Because it doesn't.
How powerful is? Okay.
These guys don't have a lot of health. They're tanky, but they have shit aim. So I don't know how you guys aren't killing these guys. Like what the fuck?
Wars, man.
Am I the only person who's
We are
actually
very
been hit
bad
now?
murder hopes.
I think the other
I've
person's
been
only.
hit.
You've been hit. I think most of you guys have been hit. Yeah.
I think I got hit twice.
Yes, I believe so.
Ranger got hit twice, Will's gotten hit once, and none of the rest of us have gotten hit at all, except for Cop Friend.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you guys are fine. He misses, but Roof Dwarf is still standing. Now that house is getting attacked now. So oh boy, they're annoyed. It blew up the chimney right next to him.
Wait a second. He shot at Roof Dwarf?
Yeah.
Shut it, Roof Dwarf.
He
Okay.
shot at Roof Dwarf.
You missed.
You can't kill Roof Dwarf!
Tomas,
Fuck you! I'm gonna kill a street dwarf.
go for Roof Dwarf.
Who
Bang!
cares about street
I hit.
dwarfs?
No,
That-
don't call. I
Sure.
was about to say, don't
That
call
missed-
it Street Dwarf. We'll
that-
start having
that-
the same stupid rock left. Blah blah blah. blah. Words.
Yeah, did that hit?
Do you want to move a foot close to make it hit?
Oh, if I'm closer, will it hit?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, then yeah, I will.
If you point blank is with advantage,
All right.
All
Oh,
right.
if it's with advantage, then I get
you get the 19
sneak.
instead.
Yeah, and I also get sneak attack.
No, sneak attack is only if you're behind them.
No, sneak attacks.
Well, I
It's
could.
flank.
Well, no. That wasn't.
Yeah. This if you see
His
his main
attack is
engagement.
flanked, and he is not flanked, so...
All right, 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, he takes it. It's like, oh, it hurts. He doesn't enjoy it. Anything else?
Of course he doesn't enjoy a person jumping down and fucking shooting him in the face.
Yeah, I hate it
Yeah.
too.
It's like Assassin's Creed, but instead of a hidden blade, you just have a pistol in your hand.
Anything else?
Very loud and clunky.
I'll
Not
use
at all.
my bonus action to disengage and move back up there.
Alright.
Back up the roof.
Yeah.
That'll be your turn. Do you?
I like to imagine you just backflip up there like Super Mario.
I like jump down, shoot, then
Yeah,
jump back up.
So, let me see here. I need to find the right distance. So, that should be... here. Yeah, there. 20 feet should be about there, I think. Nope, I gotta move 5 feet closer. So now that I'm within range to do that, I'm going to take and use my Sacred Oath to do my Vow of Amity. It's a bonus action, and I gain oh shit! That's not actually what I'm going to do, because I misread what that said the first time that I was going to use it. Instead, we're going to use the Hunter's Mark again to hopefully make this work. So Hunter's Mark, that's the last of my spells.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna try and slap this boy in the face with a whip.
Go for it. Which boy? That's boy. That's a hill. Go for it.
Street Dwarf.
Street dwarf. All right. Go for it.
Did
Yeah, that
it
hits.
not roll? Okay.
That hit. Roll for damage.
And then I believe that I roll an extra d6 from Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you already did it before.
Did it roll it as a...
It did. Yes. You rolled a 2.
Oh, okay, so I did 5 total.
You did 5 to it. Yeah. So it's looking a little bloody. Looking a little bloody. Looking pretty. We could put like a number scale on it, like 50% health, like below that, probably. But yeah, that'll be your turn.
Yep. Okay,
Alright.
so what she's
So what?
gonna do is run right up in Street Dwarf's face
Oh boy,
and go at him with her sword.
go for it.
Dang it.
Nope, digs into the ground. you swipe. Street Dwarf like backs up as your blade like goes between his legs. I'm like, oh.
But thankfully I do get the boat. Actually, hang on, let me see. Do I want to do that or do I want to... I think whether I want to do bonus action or spend a key point.
It's up to you, man.
Another thing. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bonus attack. Dang it. Well,
That doesn't hit either.
well, fuck me, I guess. If that worked, it would have been pretty cool. If it had worked. Well,
Yeah.
This fight
What's
is
that mean?
going wonderfully.
it is.
Oh fuck.
Well, and now it's the dwarf's turn.
Yep. Dwarf time. It's dwarf time. It's dwarf time. Yeah, baby. It's
Oh,
dwarf
boy.
time.
Tough time.
Oh no,
Uh,
Street Dwarf
Hildorf is
Tom-
going for Julia.
We're screwed.
This is tanky.
He's
Is.
going
Screwed.
Oh
We're screwed.
fuck! Goes for you, Julia. Oh no. Oh
I
lordy,
should've
no.
used the shield on myself!
10 damage. It's a total of 10.
Oof! I'm at 19 health.
Oof, fuck.
Still got more than me.
Jesus.
One,
Fair point.
more than I'm about to have.
That goes 10 for you.
Gun in my face.
And they were low. It's like, oh fuck! Oh, my fucking hand. God damn it.
Does Dwarf say that?
No, I hit my finger back. So that's on me. And then the bottom dwarf is gonna be like, I could go for this shot, but yeah, you're target anyways. Fuck. It just like he somehow shoots to your left completely and just misses you. And he's like, oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. I feel
Uh,
like that was actually a bit stressful for a second.
that's you.
Roof Dwarf is unstoppable.
Roof of Unstoppable Straight Dwarf is just lucky.
I feel like Roof Dwarf is
Alright.
unstoppable is the breakaway line of this.
Roof Dwarf must be stopped.
No matter the
the
cost.
cost.
matter the cost.
Fuck.
I was really hoping Will would jump in on that
Too
too.
high. It's too high a cost. You can't afford it.
You can't. You've got the high ground. You have you can't make that charge.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's the high
That
ground. Don't try it.
you failed that shot. You gonna do anything else?
I don't know if I can, other than reload my rifle. I'm not sure what is my rifle. Let me see. It does not have to be reloaded. So
So I hereby declare that this dwarf, actually both dwarves, are stand users, because that's the only way they're this lucky.
I mean, they're not lucky. They keep missing.
Except for that. Except for Roof
stand
Dwarf.
alive.
Yeah,
Their
Roof
stance
Dwarf,
are
yeah.
defensive.
Is that your turn?
And now
Yeah.
on.
Is that your turn? Yes or no? Yes. See. No. Hello.
Butter.
yes, that's my turn.
Okay.
On to the useless assassins.
Banzai!
Bye.
She goes for it, and she's gonna try to go for you, Ranger, because they're realizing let's kill this bitch. Let's kill this bitch. 17 hit you?
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah. Okay, it would hit me either way because I only have that max 15.
Yeah. Can you do thingy? The bullet grab toss back?
Check. Quick missiles. So use reflect to catch missile. I can use fraction damage. Take is reduced by 1d10 plus dex modifier plus monk level. We can try.
Go for it.
Reaction.
Yeah, go for it. It's free action. It's just a
That's
it's reaction. Yeah.
That's a 1d10
Mhm.
plus dex modifier is 2. 7 plus monk level. That's only a 9.
It's only a 9. Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't go for it. It doesn't.
One.
So you take that hit, taking that L.
Would you like to know what my health is currently at?
Your health is you're currently you're pretty low.
Yeah, I am.
Uh,
Hit points.
So you're relatively close to me still.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm
literally-
doing.
I'm literally your foot in front of you.
Yeah.
I know.
And then and then she's gonna take another shot at you, Ranger.
Oh my god.
And her gun fucking just explodes in her fucking hand.
Does she take damage from that?
She does not, but it's like the gun just kind of like it misfires and it shoots all the bullets off, and it just like the barrel just explodes. And it's like what the fuck, and she throws it away. Oh, she got a knife now.
Ranger, what is your maximum HP?
24.
And now it's sniper time.
My max is 24. I'm currently at 9.
Okay.
Oh god, and there's a sniper. So.
Sniper.
Sniper
He's
wolf.
new. He's new.
He's gonna go for. He's gonna go for your Ranger because
Oh
you're the target.
no. Oh no.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Wait, how much?
Ranger.
Nope, you're still up. You're still up. You're still up. You're down to 1 HP.
Ranger, fall behind me as soon as you can.
There's a lot. You're gonna move before I am.
I know.
And he's gonna like reload and get ready for the next shot.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh
Holy shit!
My character's supposed
I rolled 3 crits on enemy rolls. All right.
no! Wait a second. Who are these two guys?
Who's who?
The guy's up there
Two
on
cowboys.
the other way.
Dwarf. That's roof dwarf, and that's
No,
floor
no, no,
dwarf.
the two cowboys looking towards the building.
Oh no, those are the snipers.
Okay.
Oh, those are the snipers.
Yeah,
And this
back
is
here.
also a sniper.
These two are snipers right here.
Oh god, I came this.
No, then who are
close
these
to
two?
going-
These two? I don't see anyone there. What do you mean?
There's 2 of your snipers right next to Roof Dwarf.
Are they? Where?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
They've been here the whole time. You didn't.
Oh,
you
the
didn't see
entire
them?
time I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch target to them after I kill Roof
I've been
Dwarf.
waiting for you to say something. I mentioned them before. They've been next to Roof Dwarf this whole time. They've been right here.
The fuck? I didn't see them.
They're a pair
Alright,
of snipers
ignore that,
facing
whatever.
this direction.
That's weird.
That's weird. It's probably a glitch on my end.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Go for it.
But yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
It is Maxwell's turn.
I used
Yes.
both my spell slots, right?
You've used 2 of them. I think as how many prepared spells did you have today? Bro, any
Say it one more
spells-
time.
How many? So you have 4 spell slots. You have 4 slots total. You've used 2 for level.
I've used 2.
2 level 2s. You still have 4 level 1s, and you still have your cantrips.
Okay. So I still have 2 level 2s?
So you've used your 2 level 2s. You have you still have 4 level.
yeah.
You still have 4
Yeah,
level 4 levels.
Wouldn't really be worth it to try and charm him, would it? Dwarf over there.
Mm.
You could
have
try.
anything that could save my life?
Oh no, I thought about giving myself healing word before the session began, but I didn't. I can't really do any to help anybody. So.
Megs, as soon
know
as
what?
you get a level up, take healing word.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
You know-
myself a healing word.
You know,
So-
when this combat
to survive.
started and I was getting good rolls, I
Go
thought
over
maybe you'd
here.
be a bit of a badass.
See, that's the problem. You assumed you were going to be a badass.
Well, I was at the beginning, I was getting crits.
Yeah, I'm just moving over here and I'm ending my.
Oh. Yeah. Cop help.
Sorry.
Friend help.
Friend help!
I don't feel help, I don't want to hear it.
Sniper, Roof
I didn't
Dwarf's
ask
fine.
Cop friend help!
Cop friend, snipe the
Yeah,
sniper.
he
Alright.
can help.
Snipe the sniper,
Any-
cop
any-
friend.
I'm done with my turn.
That's your turn. All right. Cop friend,
Snipe the sniper, cop friend.
I got this. I got this.
I
You going for the sniper? Oh baby, that hits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. He's fucking obliterated. Like you see.
Yeah.
Like you see the shot, like you don't even see it, you just hear a boom, and it flies, and you see the guy like fall back. He stands up, and there's like a fist-sized hole in his stomach, and he gets kind of slumps and it slides off the roof onto the ground, on top of his buddy.
Our party's gonna need a long rest after this.
They're gonna need a long rest. They're gonna need a long rest. And then he reloads his gun, and that's his turn. Tomas!
Alright. I see the drow assassin coming up. I'm gonna shoot her.
Do something in melee, you Tau.
Ow.
Nope. Wait, no, I am. Is that close enough that I get advantage?
That's 5 feet.
Yeah, is that close enough I get advantage?
Oh yeah, it is. Yep. If you're within melee range, you get beat.
I thought I got disadvantage on melee on ranged attacks within 5 feet.
I for this because it's guns. No.
Okay.
And,
makes sense.
If you're putting your pistol right up against their gut, you're gonna
Yeah,
kill
that makes
them.
sense. That makes sense.
Alright, so that hits.
Yep. The 14.
Yeah.
Oh, the 14 on the drow does hit. Yeah. For 10.
10 damage.
Yep. And she takes it and it's like. Ah!
I'm like wounding people, but I'm not killing them.
Oh, you think you're having a bad time?
Oh, yeah.
I have been taking care of people, then like took a sniper shot. I'm so glad he only rolled an 8 though, I gotta say.
Yeah. So next turn. So Will went, and now it's Julia Belmont.
Tank, save the drow.
Even though the tank got critted last turn.
So I'm gonna use Lay on Hands on Ranger to restore 15 health points, which is all the points that I can.
15 hit points.
I think.
That brings you up to back to I believe. It brings you back to 11 health. 15.
16.
16. Yes.
And I'm level 3.
Better than I was.
Yeah,
Lay
15.
on hands is an action.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a full action.
It's
Yeah.
full
Okay.
action. Yes, because you're healing someone.
So then, am I able to like get between the two of them, or?
I think Ranger could disengage on his turn and then get behind you.
Yes.
That'd probably be how.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna move up to where Ranger is, and then, yeah, do it that way.
I actually have disengage as a monk.
Yes, disengage is an action that anyone can take.
Okay, fair enough. So is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm done with my turn.
It is your turn. Yes.
Yes, I'm going to disengage and get behind the tank.
Go for it.
Hang on, like
And
You're-
actions.
Europeans will be laughing their ass off knowing that American football has evolved into just kicks.
Yeah.
It's 3-3. It's 3-3 right now.
Oh God.
is it tied?
It's tied. Yeah, it's tied at 3-3. End of the third.
Combat says he might be able to join soon if we're still going.
We're probably gonna end after this.
Okay.
I'm going to actually... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend one of my key points to get patient defense, which gives me dodge.
Go for it.
Okay, so that's kind of be... Okay, that's... And that's going to be my turn. Because, oh my god, I'm...
It's dwarf time, boys.
amazed I'm still alive.
Yep. That'd be your turn.
Dwarf.
That's my turn.
It's
All
dwarf
right.
time, boys.
It's dwarf time, boys!
Prepare thine asses.
We've heard that answers. Here comes the dwarfs. Dwarf's gonna go for Grim. Ooh, that misses. That does not hit.
Wait, which dwarf was
Just
that?
That's Roof Dwarf.
Oof. Which tree
Just a
dwarf
quick
is-
slap away with the shield. Ha ha ha!
And then the floor dwarf's gonna be like, no, no,
Crit! Crit!
it's a crit. It's point blank.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Ooh.
We're all gonna die.
That is
So that's
13.
minus 13.
Not if I have
I
anything to
didn't
say
think
about
the
it.
very first fight would be this...
Thank
This
you.
difficult?
Yeah.
It's pretty solid encounter.
Uh,
You're the one
Guys?
that just got shot.
guys.
You're at 6 health. Yes, I'm well aware.
No, 9 if I
9.
math right.
Oh, you're 9. Oh, right, 9. Yep.
Ugh.
Or
Well,
no,
you're
'cause I was at 19.
you were at 19.
Yeah.
You're at 10.
Hey, if you
I'm
think
at-
this is tough, in my other D&D campaign, last session everyone died.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
See, like,
Alright.
this is what you two get for being in
Roof
the
dwarf,
middle
you're
of the
mine.
street.
Yeah. All right,
17.
17 to hit.
On-
Who you
on
hitting?
Roof dwarf.
Roof dwarf. That hits. Roll for damage.
To
You're
be fair,
mine,
Mike,
Roof
I use a
Dwarf.
sword- to be fair, we use
No.
melee weapons.
And I got killed by Killing Word.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh my God! You fucking finally did it!
Woo! We killed Roof Dwarf!
You see the bullet hit his throat. He grabs it, but he falls off, and he just kind of crumples dead on the floor.
Roof Dwarf's
Ladies and
dead!
gentlemen, Roof
One
Dwarf,
roof.
he might have went on living, but he made
No,
one
no,
fatal
no,
slip
no.
when he
No,
tried to match the Vader with a big iron on his hip.
No, it's like
Fuck off.
Poochie's dead. Roof Dwarf's dead!
Roof dwarf's dead.
Hulk is
Uh,
dead.
Hey,
Alright,
we're
campaign's
coming
over.
I'm
back!
thinking Lion King, personally.
Long
Campaign's
live.
over for the King of the Big Bad.
Long campaign's over. You kill the final boss. Killed him.
Roof Dwarf is dead. Long live Roof Dwarf.
Long live Street Dwarf. Street Dwarf is now your new king.
Ho ho ho.
You got that crit. You got that crit. He's the new king. Have your turn. Vader.
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 Darth Vader.
That's my turn, sorry.
Your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Vader. A new
And on to the
enemy.
drow.
Yeah.
Who has lost her? Who blew up her gun?
I killed Roof Dwarf.
All right. Next up, Street Assassin's gonna be like, no, Roof Dwarf, no! and then he's gonna go
Jimmy,
to
you should mark
stab.
out the sniper.
And it's gonna go. No, the snipers are whatever. They're not fucking whatever. Fuck them. The assassin's gonna go try to stab you, Will.
Alright. Nope.
Nope. Again.
Yep.
Ow.
Just next your cheek. Next your cheek. No, nothing crazy.
Oh.
I feel like that is proper for the ow response.
Yeah. And that's the enemy turn because only the roof only the two left now.
Alright, I continue to be pretty much worthless, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're
yeah,
the bard in combat.
that's all. I'm not gonna do anything.
All right. So we're gonna hold your turn.
I mean, you could give someone
Yeah.
else a bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, Meg.
Also,
I would
I
appreciate
thought I only
one
had
of those.
one.
I'm gonna say,
Wait. You should have like 3 as a level
Oh.
1 bard.
yeah,
Level 3.
Three bar.
but
Oh, is it too late to give?
Megs. Megs.
No, because it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to...
I said give it to Grim.
Yeah, I'll give it to Grim. Grim gets Bardic Inspiration.
Grim needs
Woo.
it. We're hurt.
It's a D4, right?
Yes.
And in character, I pretty much just scream at him and don't die.
But hey, Megs, if you're a bard and you don't want to be useless in combat, try Shatter. That worked well for my last group.
Okay.
There
I just like I love how it's the two female members of the party that ran straight into the enemy team.
Yeah, the squishiest members.
Galaxy.
I'm not.
I like how-
my character's not female.
I know, but Galaxy did, and he's not female. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but nobody can
Yeah, but
see
he's
your
sticking to the
icon.
walls. He's
I
being a
ran
little
further ahead
bitch.
than anyone else.
He also went on the roof.
Yeah, he's smart.
He didn't go down the middle of the street like us.
Smart lad. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna move. He's gonna start moving now.
Cop friend, he moves.
And he's gonna
Stop, friend.
arm the arm. Hey, hey, Street Dwarf, suck this nuts. Oh fuck!
And misses.
Nuts sucked. Oh no, get back there.
Whoops.
And then you see him. How do I describe this? You see him. His body start glowing very brightly, as
no.
as two wings appear on his sides, and he.
What kind of
What else?
animal
Oh, is he
bullshit is
ASMR?
this?
What else can you do?
Is this police officer an angel?
Maybe
He's
the
an
reason why it's called-
ASMR.
Asmar.
He's
almost
Saint
like-
Patrick.
he's Saint Patrick.
Oh my
He's
god.
Oh my
He's
god! Oh.
and he's gonna tap you on the shoulder, and then
Racist.
he's gonna tap you on the shoulder, Grim, and you feel the healing word of police brutality flow through you as you regain 5 hit points back.
Healing word of police brutality.
So what kind of guy is he? So he's an Asimov?
He's a protector, Asimir.
Oh my god.
You feel the healing power of police brutality.
I think that's how that works, right?
Yeah, that works.
Feel
Yeah.
the healing power of the healing word of police brutality flow through you.
Because nothing
You
else
feel
unifies
determined.
and heals
You feel
people like
determined.
some good old fashioned.
Police brutality fills you with determination.
You feel the healing power of police brutality. What through you? And how much did I get back? 9?
You get 5. So now you have. Then you have.
So
You should
now I
have.
11.
You should have 11. Yeah.
All right, let's,
Alright. All right, Tomas.
I'm gonna since she just tried to stab me, I'm gonna get out my rapier and stab her.
Do big rape. That hits.
Please never say that phrase
Go back
again,
like 2
Vinny.
seconds.
And you just sink that right into her gut, and just slumps down.
No, I kick her off the roof.
Ooh.
But Henrique.
Ah, pah,
He wants to do it with
yeah, I stab
flourish.
her, then kick her off the roof.
dead.
Ooh.
Fucking
Hey,
splatter.
Galaxy, you killed someone. Thank, good
Yeah.
job. All right.
So it's
Alright.
just-
So we're gonna try this out. Just gonna
Go.
try and do some optimization here. So
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
use my Vow of Enmity to get a bonus action within 10 feet. I get advantage on all attack rolls against this guy now.
All right.
So I'm gonna try and hit him in the face with a whip again. I just gotta find my whip again quick because of how far down I had to scroll for that.
Don't forget you have inspiration.
Yep.
That does not hit.
So it's a D4 for the inspiration, correct?
Yes.
Yep. To roll.
And
Roll d4. That hits.
18.
That hits.
Yep. So then,
That hits.
No, it's an 18 because he had an advantage, right?
You had advantage, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. okay, it won't let me. There it goes. So 3.
The
Hey,
3
did
to
damage.
whip. Yeah, he hits him. He's like, oh.
I'm gonna have to shoot into close combat in my turn, aren't I?
Maybe.
Yep.
I'll be good. I won't crit.
And that will
the
be.
risk
That'll,
is too great.
the risk is really too great.
There are no
Vader?
Toroxes here,
Alright.
Galaxy.
All right.
Vader, considering
Okay,
the health of
Do you
people
wanna?
around.
Do you wanna kill? Do you wanna try to kill this guy, Ranger, or be a coward?
okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move over here so I'm in range.
Yep.
I'm gonna start off with an attack from my sword.
11.
Nope.
No.
No.
Now I'm going to use a spin of key points.
If you wanna really get that advantage, go behind him.
He's not a rogue. That's not how that works.
No, it's flanking. You get advantage.
Oh right, you just don't get sneak attack. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Oh.
I honestly didn't know they count for anyone but rogue.
Same, I didn't know that the flanking
I
advantage.
really thought only rogues got
So yeah,
flank.
hit him with the damage. Or, oh no, you didn't. Or yeah, the key point, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know? You don't get that. You want to get that free crit? Whatever. It's fine.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
hit him with
But
that's
the-
fair.
anyway, I'm not done.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to spend another key point to activate to do Fury of Blows, which doesn't make 2 more unarmed strikes as my bonus action.
Go for it. That hits. Next one.
Oh well.
It's 4. So
I
good.
could have just done both of them at once, but
And one more. That also hits. That does. He's still standing, but he's like
right.
blood is just furiously going down his fucking eyebrows. He's just fucking. All he sees is red, and all he sees is you, Ranger.
Oh boy, this might have been a mistake.
And then he like with almost like it's like his fucking all his willpower, he grips that shotgun like it's his fucking dear life and goes for it. And he fucking eats it. And he fucking eats it hard.
I knew that was about to happen.
I was hoping it was about to happen.
All
And there-
right, time to shoot into close combat.
Oh, apparently combat is listening in on us.
See?
Hey,
Combat, you missed everything good. You missed Roof Dwarf.
This would have been useful against Roof Dwarf.
Yep, that hits. That fucking. That. How do you want to end it? Or were you shooting him particularly?
Simple, just torso shot. Trained, lethal.
You shoot him through the chest, and it hits directly through his heart. And he doesn't even have a chance to react. He just kind of falls slump, and in the distance you hear "Shot through the heart!"
What does he say?
What?
You hear someone in the distance scream "Shot through the heart!"
Oh. By the way, for the looting, I claim first dibs on Roof Dwarf.
All right, so everyone, whoever wants to loot, you roll investigation.
All right.
Because I'm gonna loot the guy that's right in front of me.
All right, roll
Dwarf.
investigation. 12. All right, 12.
Where's investigation? There's investigation.
Yeah, everyone roll investigation for looting.
Okay.
We're looting in front of the police officer.
The police officer, he's taking a cigarette. He doesn't give a shit.
The police
All right.
going to loot too.
All right. So, everyone.
I don't know, Mr. Tank Cannon Arm Asimar guy, I don't think he really needs to loot.
He tucks his at this point
it's not looting. It's seizing evidence.
his wings his wings have receded and he's just smoking and just kind of trying to polish off his rifle arm and then putting it and tucking it back into his jacket.
So, and also, to be fair, Toe is probably not looking for weapons. He's probably looking for clues.
I'm gonna loot the first guy I killed and Roof Dwarf. So I'm gonna roll twice for each of them.
I was looting the dwarf.
I know he's rolling in general. We'll
Oh, okay.
All right, so Will,
Yeah.
you find on the people that you've looted, you find a broken pistol,
Alright.
which you
Toss it.
don't have to. You just toss it. Yeah. You find some ammo that matches your gun. You found 6 rounds.
Okay.
I think your gun's
Shit,
caliber.
I've not kept track of my ammunition at all.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Yeah, you gotta keep track of that
I
shit.
fired 3 shots. I'll just take 3 of them right now and just load them straight in.
All right. You also find $7.
Okay.
And on this particularly, but that's pretty much all you find on this guy. There's not even much. Grim, you find a busted rifle. That's very patchworky.
Cool.
And you also find $30. So that would be 3 silver.
Okay. Cool. Got money.
And on the one you
Hey,
looked,
I found coin.
and on the one you found, it says pretty much all you find. Ranger, you found a lot more.
Guys, wares if you have coin.
You find a crisp $100.
Nice.
And on the guy you also find, you find a letter.
Oh boy, let's read that letter.
I'll read that in a little bit. Vader, you find 50, not 50 cents. You find find $5
100 is gold.
in total. It's so it'd be you got 1 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Gold's back up to 10.
Yep. And Vader, you find $7, $25. You didn't find a lot. You were you're amazed that you were like, oh man, I did so much work, yeah. And then you can't really find much. And you lucky lad, you Megs, you find a lot. Megs, you find a almost like a ceremonial dagger on one of the drows. You find another note. This one a bit more formal looking.
Okay.
This is from the drow specifically. And you
shit.
also find $135.
That's gonna be in dronies.
I'm rich.
So you found 1 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper, 3 silver, and 5 copper.
Should take clarification. How badly messed up is Toe at this point?
You're bloody to the point where it's like, how are you standing?
Samurai magic.
Samurai magic.
I mean, I got shot and just
I got a lot more than shot.
I
know
get
you
shot.
did.
I'm good.
I'm just saying how I am.
Yeah.
You got shot. Everyone got shot at some point except for fucking Megs and Vader.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I got shot at. I never got shot.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't get shot once.
All right, so letter time. On the letter that you found, Ranger, it says, "Gray bitch told us to find other gray bitch. Pays good. Help him out."
Mercs. Oh no.
And on your note, you can't.
Hey,
And your note, Megs, you can't read it. It's in Moonspeak.
It's written in
Oh, yeah,
Giant
that's what my other language is.
Japanese.
It's written in Moonrune.
Moon. Is that what it's called?
Reference?
And doing that, Maxwell holds up the letter saying, "Does anyone know how to read Moonrune?"
Yeah, not
The fuck's
particularly.
Moonrune?
What is moon?
What's- What script does Moonrune use?
Moonrune uses it's like Elven, but it's like a very specific kind of Elven.
Yeah, it's Drow. So we
Drow.
have
Okay, I was gonna say,
I
'cause
know Elven. Is that close enough?
No, not at all.
I can learn one extra language still that I just never got around to putting in.
So you shout out and speak Moonrune. No one really responds. They don't know what the fuck you mean.
Give it over here.
Yeah, I bring it over. You know what I meant when I said it.
Alright,
God,
so
why is
we
he
understand.
not working right now?
alright. So Ranger, you get the
You can't say that. That's racist.
what's racist?
Ranger, you get the note.
Drow Moonrune.
And you immediately understand what it says. It says, okay, I gotta be careful how I word this, because if
Oh
I
god,
do
a lot
the,
of my characters
see the-
become Remedy again.
see the wrong words, it spoils things. The disgraced samurai must be cleansed. We cannot have their secret be released to the world.
The samurai.
Those bitches.
So
Well,
are Ranger and I still relatively close together at this point?
Probably. Imagine we're all
Okay.
close together.
So that I'm just going to just go ahead and really fast
I
quip. Looks like you
as I
can
walk over to the
piss
party, I
somebody off.
basically like stylishly twirl my pistol before I put it back in my back in its holster.
fancy. I can't really do that. I just gotta do this. And you see the detective like put his gun underneath his cloak. Ta-da!
I'm gonna.
Well, of course, I'm not the one who has a fucking artillery piece for an arm.
I'm gonna like you guys seen I think it's the first Terminator where he's got the lever action shotgun and he like spins. I'm gonna
That's
do
the
that.
second
second
Terminator.
Oh whatever. I haven't seen those movies.
That's also a very bad idea for anyone to actually do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the reason that that Arnold could do that is because it had a custom action specifically
Oh, did it?
designed so you could do that.
See,
Yeah,
these
funny
are the
enough,
movies.
yeah, at one point
This
he
is
picked up
things
the
I
wrong one. He picked up the real
Fine,
one.
then I'm not gonna do
And
that.
did
I'm
it.
just gonna kind of sling my rifle.
makes
with
something
the
ninja
revolver.
or
He once
something.
picked up the wrong during shooting. He picked up the at one point he picked up the wrong one and almost broke his wrist.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he amazingly didn't.
Wow, amazing.
You were saying?
Yeah. Grimmy,
Wait, who was saying what?
You were trying to say something.
Oh yeah, I just kind of look over and just quick go. Looks like you pissed someone off.
I
More
pissed.
than you know.
Yeah. Yes, you have. Well, you all
We're
look
all
like
facing the consequences.
we're all looking like shit right now. So, I mean, if you weren't tied together now, you're tied together now. For now, at least. So, Alright.
Well, being you know being in a life or death situation tends to do that.
yeah, I'd say so. Well, there's an inn not so far from here. I'll pay for the stay since you're my responsibility, I guess.
I mean, I have a hotel room, but it's on the other side of town.
Yeah, and we're supposed to go to that church or whatever that this lady wanted to go to. So it's not a bad shindig. It's probably of upper class, not normally one to
I mean, I was
Looks like I'm delayed even further.
I was staying at like whatever like a fancy hotel in the.
Oh, the Ritz. The Ritz.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Ritz.
Yeah, I was staying at the Ritz.
Ugh, of course you were.
Just putting on the putting on.
I wasn't
Well-
even planning to stay long enough to have a
Well,
hotel.
you can go back to the hotel after we're done with this. For now, we're gonna have to stick
I
together.
was going to sleep in an alley tonight, so this is better.
I was going to be on the road by nightfall.
Toa just
Oh.
I just kind of look at Maxwell. What are you, 4?
Jesus Christ.
He just glares at him.
Yes. So
Ah.
Toa just pulls the banana up back over her face and pulls her hat down.
Alright, enough of that. Alright, well, follow me. We'll take you guys to a hotel and we can get all suited up.
God really knows how badly damaged our clothes are.
Nah, you guys are fine for the most part.
I mean, I had on
whatever,
armor,
This is D&D.
so-
Our injuries and any cosmetic damage to our clothes will magically heal when we sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You arrive at this hotel. It's a nice little shindig. It's by the waterfront, so it's you smell that nice fishy air. Smells like fish.
Yes.
But into the hotel, it doesn't smell bad at all. It smells pretty nice. It smells like lavender and vanilla. A hotel, like the concierge, talks to the officer, talks back. They talk back and forth a little bit, and then they're like, "All right, well, it's secured I'd say about 4 rooms, 3 rooms, 2 for each."
I'm sorry,
We
Iceface,
have
what's
to
going
pick
on?
Roommates.
Two-door room.
2-door room.
Well,
Toa, you're with me. I gotta keep an eye on you particularly.
I don't like any of you people, and I don't want to be in a room with any of you.
Well, I definitely don't want to be in a room with you now.
Actually, I kind of like you.
Oh,
You're-
really?
You, I kind of like. The rest of them, I don't.
See, obviously
Okay,
what
we're
we need to do
roommates
is
then.
Obviously, we need to have. No, we need to have Julian.
Yeah,
we
maybe-
need to have
maybe put the two
we need to have
females
Malcolm and
together.
we need to have Malcolm and Tomas in a room together.
Yeah, maybe put the 2 females. That seems like a good choice.
What? You think they're gonna do something?
No,
They just met. And I don't
Hey,
see what the
hey.
but
problem
it
is.
is a standard.
A lot of
it's cultural
relationships
standard.
start out with
I was
just
gonna-
met.
Anyways,
So why
you
is
guys.
the rain still going?
And what are we, children on a school field?
Where
trip?
is the
We're
rain
all
going?
adults here.
Am I the only one who still hears the rain?
The rain's still here.
Yes.
It's ambient from the bot.
Okay, I thought the bot was off now. Because
No, the
it's
bot's
not
still here.
raining.
I'm still here. It never stopped raining.
I just turned the
Oh,
bot
did
down.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as he's like, yeah, you guys decided that. I'm gonna head up.
Yep, I don't give a shit. Wherever.
As long as
I'm
I get a
picking
bed.
room. Whoever's left, come up. I'll probably be asleep.
I'll just go with you.
Alright.
I'm just rooming with whoever I don't like that is willing to room with me. Or whoever I do like that's willing to room with me.
All right.
Christ, what am I not marking?
All right. And with that, you all, do your routines before you sleep. And
Considering how bad she got screwed over, I think Toa's just gonna collapse on a bed and bleed.
yep.
I make sure to do some good old-fashioned pray-y things.
Pray eat things.
Prayers.
And I spend an hour trying to continue to write my manifesto.
Wait, what?
I mean, also,
Yeah.
Maxwell. Since Maxwell's a communist, I assume he's probably also an atheist, considering those two things pretty much go hand in hand.
Wait a second, he's a communist? What was
Yeah.
I going to be?
Yes!
Pretty
He
much.
has a
Basically a
sickle.
communist.
The rest of us already knew.
Yeah.
He's-
Wait.
He's a communist revolutionary.
Were the
Meg,
communists like a third column during the war? No. Or fifth
Megs, who are
columnists?
you
What do they
roomed
call
with?
that?
I thought you.
okay, so we're roomed together. So I
Yeah.
just see you writing the manifesto and just shake my head as I'm
And I'm
praying.
writing furiously.
And you're
like,
writing
I'm
about how
talking fucking
religion
Death
is the
Note levels
opiate of the
of-
masses.
She's going to pray for you.
And with that, we're gonna draw it to an end.
Alright.
Woo!
Session 1. Everyone, someone fucking almost died.
Yeah, apparently the person that's apparently decided to be the most important person in
The
this
situation
game.
was well in hand.
The situation was well in hand, sure.